Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the first pay-per-view, the first official pay-per-view, I guess you could say, of the final season. We got to lash the back. And I've got Canada here.
Yes, sir.
Got Cheek here as well.
Prepare your back.
And I'm going to prepare you guys watching right now, because if you have not watched Queen of the Ring, this is your last chance, because you're about to get hit with the spoily boys. Unfortunately, Cheek got the win. Cheek brought it
Go, baby.
Classic CodyVerse special where Cheek and myself fight between first and third, and then Canada's right there in the middle.
Hell yeah, dude.
Unless it's a rumble where,
Yeah,
a rumble where Canada acquires someone via trade.
Oh, yeah.
Not about this. Wanted to just hang out with my friends and talk, but I guess we're going to get just a minute played. So Cheek is going to lead us off. And
hurts.
as a reminder, I am steering the wheel, so I've got to be very careful to not screw over my friend. And if I do screw him over, pretend it was an accident. So
Typical. All right.
Typical.
So, if you'll go to the journal, please.
Journal? Oh, dang. I literally was like, I don't even know what to hit on keyboard to pull it up. It's been a while. Look at these
Do I
rivalries
have any promises or anything I need?
So Blair Davenport wants to win her next match.
But she did. Wasn't she Queen of the Ring?
Yeah, but that's outside of.
Oh,
She
well, I
also
know, but
wasn't.
She doesn't. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I think we're good on the journal promise. All right. So,
And then
first
Nick,
things
Nick knows
first.
I have no holds barred, and then John Cena.
don't do that.
2 weeks to team with
Yeah,
Rhodes.
we got a couple weeks for Dusty Rhodes to get teamed up with John Cena. Can you go to my throw logistics, please? Thank you, Daddy. Let's look at the stadium.
Been a minute since we've done this. I was like, what do you have unlocked? I was confused why this had a marker and tier 4 stuff
Yeah,
in it.
go ahead and get the Backlash official arena.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. And then we're gonna go check the power cards real quick, like.
Ooh, last man standing boost.
Fixed match.
Know a guy?
Damn.
Know a player?
You know what? Get me. There can only be one.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you go ahead and play it, or do I have to book it first?
I can play it now. Just we're going to collectively remember that you played it.
All right, and I need to get a last man standing. All right. All right. And then, let's see. Go back to power cards real quick. I just want to look through. I know the roster's juiced up like your ass.
Had a crazy dream that there wouldn't be a cow's ASS in my face when I'm eating my breakfast.
I know what that spells.
Ass.
Ass. Mom, ass.
Stop it.
Go ahead. Let's start booking. All right, so we're just gonna throw some in there. Go ahead and get Stone Cold and Uncle Howdy. Go ahead and get Ollie and Dusty Rhodes. Go ahead and get Cody Rhodes, my son. Okay. And then go ahead and get Queen Bee and Clubberella, daddy.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
Now there's the winner of Queen of the Ring.
No, and then the last match, we gotta get Triton's big ass in there.
Hell yeah, dude.
There you go.
Oh man, what a freaking show, dude. Alright. Now we're gonna add some stippies. So let's get that last man standing. We're gonna go ahead and give that to Stone Cold and Uncle Howdy, dude.
Boom.
Wait, well actually hold on. Go back.
You
Let's
want to
see
see
those.
if anyone has a specialty?
Yeah. Yes, please.
So no there, no there, no there,
Come on.
no there.
Alright. Well, do the Hell in the Cell for Triton and Stardust, since I needed that as the challenge from Triple H. Alright. And then, so we'll leave Last Man Standing.
I assume
Queen-
titles here on these.
Yes. All titles will be activated.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. The Queen Bee match. Let's get a stipulation on that. Let's do. What do you boys think? Let's do. You know what? Do you,
The only problem is the quality boost is none for everything.
True.
For playa.
Yeah,
So is it
like,
pointless to add a bunch of stippies, you think?
Kinda.
Hmm.
I'm only adding one
Yeah.
because story wise.
Yeah, because you can see there, like, you know, stamina cost, ring XP gain. Ring XP gain is marked very low, so you don't get any lift there. So you're only really costing yourself extra stamina.
Yeah.
With the quality boost not there, I mean, in my head, it's always like, I'm like, it's got to make it slightly better, but I mean, it literally says none, so.
Right.
Okay. All right, so go back out. Go to the Stone Cold.
But I think that power card would work, so I think your last man
Okay.
standing,
Yeah.
especially now that you've
Yeah,
used
yeah,
the
yeah.
card, I would make sure to book at least one of those.
Okay, and then Hell in the Cell was not for show. It was really for my Triple H thing, so I'm going to
Yep.
keep that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then... You know what? Switch Hell in a Cell, make that Queen Bee.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell in a Cell, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell in a
Yeah.
So I think that works a little bit better, because spoiler alert, we're probably watching that Queen Bee fight.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Shit.
Okay, so now the dreaded curve. Okay. Let me see everyone's pops real quick. 50, 39, 59, 62, 77. Shit, this is gonna be a tough ass curve to hit. I feel like that's got to be the main level 4 rivalry and Hell in a Cell title match, and then to lead it off, I guess.
I mean, that power card's. I feel like this is going to be like 4.5 minimum, just because you put that power card in play.
Okay, well then just leave it. We'll play it. We'll play it as is. Just for funsies, put Dusty in the 4-hole.
The road.
The road daddy. And then, so I think that's good. All the belts are on. Okay, let's get some promo. Let's do the female call out tag team.
Literally just could have hit one the other way.
Just hit, yeah, Ronda and Becky, and then they'll call out there, and then do it the other way as well. We're gonna do the famed double call out. Damn, we gotta get. Let me see. Go back real quick. I just want to see this roster. Is Howdy and Stone Cold? What's their? Okay, he turned heel. Okay, go back into the final booking slots. Is Bruiser and Fighter? That's a
Yeah,
Match.
Bruiser Fighter, Giant Cruiser.
okay. Then have Cena call out Taker, please. It's not too much to ask. And then have Taker call out Cena.
Oh, KFC.
Started hot. The double down to the double down?
Dude, we doubled down. Just double downs on the promos all night long. All right, and then so that's gonna be my card. My logistics, I'm leaving as is. Go back to power card. Do I have anything I could potentially use? I don't think I can.
You'd have a
Nope.
physio, but you
Okay.
didn't have anybody that's like.
I guess
in
that's
trouble.
it. I guess we're just gonna let it ride, dude. I have nothing
Alright.
left. I don't really want to sign anybody because I only have like
I'm
50,
gonna
60,
show your season challenges
70,000,
because
so
we had.
You're getting 150 though after this pay-per-view.
Yeah, true.
true. That is true.
we
Stick
had
around
someone
for that.
ask
yeah, I'm
in
good. Go
a-
ahead, send it in, baby.
I'm gonna show your season challenges because I had
Oh,
someone
look at
ask.
that! You're gonna get 2 trades off that
uh,
complete 5 trades with our.
Oh yeah, true. We
thing.
can't deny that.
Cody, I
But
think you muted yourself.
He did. He did.
I'm
mute
still in the
himself.
recording.
That's why
so
you haven't
it's
heard his luscious voice.
probably
This
in
cheek
Discord.
booking. He's figuring out what's happening. Play by play.
He's panicking.
There he is.
It was just in Discord, so they were hearing me. I was like trying to explain while I was pulling up season challenges, and I was like, God damn it, let me fucking talk. So for the viewers, they're gonna hear me talking to the you guys talking to them.
You're gonna be like, wait, oh.
Yeah, it's literally just a key I can hit if I miss the enter keys at any point. I always move my mute button on Discord around, and it always ends up being a possibility. But so you guys didn't hear it, but for the viewers, sorry, you're gonna hear me say it for a 6th time. We're gonna show the season challenges. We had someone in a recent video go, "Hey, is Cheek looking at his challenges you had, but just wanted to give a refresher for the viewer on that." So there it is.
See, some of that steel cage got thwarted because of Just a Minute player being a total douchebag and throwing that card on me. So spending my money on those match stipulations is kind of pointless. So go ahead, book it, baby.
Bow.
There we go. Now we head over to ECW. We get Just a Minute played as well.
Ooh.
So we've got the Sandman at the end of his deal. Basically, I'm trying to space out my contract, so I'm basically going to get one of these emails each week for a little bit while I kind of figure out what to do. But I'm going to talk to Brooks first. So I went out there. Brooks wanted to win his next match. Didn't have a fixed match card, so we signed a jobber for a week and then did GM interference. So we beat Brute Force. Got himself taken care of. And he says, "Hey, it's Brooks Jensen here, and I just want to say thanks for having my back out there, DBIC. Bro didn't seem too happy about it, though, huh? But you proved yourself to me earlier when you gave me that title shot." True. All right, Dakota Kai, not feeling 100%. I don't mind pain, but I don't want a serious injury. Is it okay if I take 2 weeks off? I'm going to double check. We've got the women's tag rivalry, so we've got some feud depth here. So we're going to go ahead and give her the 2 weeks off. I can put the ladies tag on, so I have a women's match. And then kind of gear up Dakota for after the fact. So sure, get some rest, boost morale. Thanks, boss. I thought that would boost her more.
Did you get a necklace?
You never know who's getting recruited. But now that it's new necklace gangs, split different ends of the spectrum. So who knows what's going on there? All right, so Sandman is up at the end of the week.
Hey, boss.
He comes in and says, "Hey, boss, I got a contract up, huh?" Italian Championship Wrestling here, ICW. So initially, I was thinking that Sandman I might let go, but he got the little feud started with Jinder Mahal. So I think we're gonna hang tight on it. We'll do the 5 weeks. I'm not gonna do. I might try a low ball just to save a little bit. I'm gonna do it.
Save a little bit.
Damn it. I should have known. I should have known. When it rains, it pours. All right, you bitch. He heard me already say I wanted to bring him back.
Yeah.
All right, that's on me.
Card.
Okay, so Dakota, 2 weeks of rest. Razor will be in a couple weeks. Dakota's the week after that. But promises we're good outside to make sure we rest Dakota. These popular available. Bruiser is in a match for Scouted. All cards can be helpful, but that's not a crazy one. So that would be Jinder, who might be on the show. Power card wise, Gift School, Health Spa, Beginner's Luck. I'm hoping to see contract extensions. We didn't get one. So I think we might hold. Health Spa is tempting. I might circle back to that. 2 special promotions. I don't think I'm going to use one of those tonight since the show will be kind of low. There's 2 trains of thoughts. You either use that on a bad show to save it or use it on a great show to boost it. I'm going to hold for now. And get to booking, I guess. We're going to get this Backlash arena going. I'm going to refresh myself on my season challenges. So Superstar's new rank. There is a Get Schooled sitting there. Do I have anybody close? I have plenty of time to get 3 of them, but Shinsuke is getting kind of close. Katana Chance should get there. Piper Niven would have gotten there if she didn't get 1 XP on her training session. Never forget. Okay, so I know the main things I want to put on the card here in terms of the title feuds. So I'm going to get these all on. I have what is, I would view it as a good problem is I have a lot of random feuds going on that don't have the belts around them. Feud depth is awesome, but I have really struggled with brainstorming what I want to do for this show. So I'm going to start by getting all this stuff out there. But we still have Cactus Jack and Razor, but Cactus is gone for 1 more week. Dude Love has arrived on the scene. So tempted there. Jinder and Sandman have a feud, and then obviously Stax and Brooks have their feud as well. But I got some business to handle first. Because wanted to double check. I didn't think I knew any guys.
No guys known.
But if you were here, I mean, the thumbnail will tell you what episode was. The episode before Queen of the Ring, the last booking before the show, I did a talent search. And when I went to search, I said, I'm not going to reveal who I'm looking for quite yet. And then Dude Love and Cactus Jack popped up. I signed them both. And then I revealed that the person I was actually looking for the whole time was Mankind. And I basically, just call it spade. I misremembered and then misspoke and got myself kerfuffled, if you will. So when I had Mankind down for interest, obviously we've got our videos on the channel. There's a spreadsheet I try to update when I have time, but then we also share, behind the scenes here, the 3 of us, I share Google Drive with these guys. If there's something that hasn't premiered yet, the videos are there. That way, if you ever want to check something, review something, you have it. So I had, before that recording, I wanted Mankind. I had a story idea. And so I said, I looked up everything and I wrote it down. But while we were actually recording, I got, different things in front of me. I'm watching everything go on. And I spoke what I thought was the logic, which was I signed Terry Funk as a bruiser to fit the feud with Logan Paul and CM Punk. So it wasn't fighter versus fighter. Put a bruiser in there to balance it out. However, Mankind was in the search because I had specifically searched for bruiser, or I had left it open and he was there. In my head, the reason I picked Terry Funk was just because he was a bruiser. But there was more to it than that. So when I was trying to get the fighters, I was actually, it led to me getting Dude Love and Cactus Jack, but the extra search that got me Razor Ramon and the Sandman actually had no shot at getting Mankind. So I'm going to circle back here. I don't have an I know a guy. Imagine I do the same thing again. There we go.
Imagine.
I think limiting the role to face probably helps me more than limiting the gender to male. In theory, there's going to just, by numbers sake, be more males than females. I'm going to take a 25,000 risk here and hope Mankind pops up. If he doesn't, I just burned 25K, but it's final season. We're going to have a good time with it.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, I will say, great search.
Take all 4.
I cannot afford it. I cannot
Yes,
afford
you
it.
can.
No.
Cody. It's the final season. Can't hold anything back now.
I've already done a lot.
Bro, look at that sock. You're essentially signing 2 people with Mr. Socko.
True.
So let me double check because we got excited last time. So I've got all these.
You're excited.
All these contracts split up. So Dude Love and Cactus Jack are permanents now. So we've got Razor at 2, Dakota at 3, Sandman at 6. So Mankind is going to get a 4-week deal. And we're going to hope. I love that his special match is special guest referee because, one of them, because of the Mania 15. He can switch between bruiser and fighter. He gets a power card at the start of the new season. That doesn't help me. And then Iron Man as well. So we're going to go ahead. Mankind on the brand. All faces are officially. Again, the King would be fun. Hogan, I would happily throw my voice out. Lex Luger, the most recent DLC. But I can't do it. I can't do it. So We are going to start some chaos because Mankind
Enchanting sticks.
is joining the world title match.
Oh shit.
Dude Love is joining the TV title match.
Oh man.
And I have a promo idea, so we're gonna have Sandman and Jinder battle for the sake of not having his pop drop, though.
Pop drop.
Unless I might need him for the promo, but for now, Brooks Jensen's gonna be in here. No, he'll cut a promo. Okay, so we're gonna have. So we're gonna switch this. This just goes back to them. Brooks cuts a promo. We're gonna just work on his pop. Then Razor Ramon is going to hopefully bring some fans.
He better.
Dakota is resting, so she will not have a promo slot. I would get in trouble.
True.
So Stacks
Fucking steaks.
calls out Brooks. And I think because of this, we're going to remove Dude from this match.
Ooh.
And we're going to go Charity on him as well. Flip these two for headcanon. So yeah, I'm kind of in that same spot. So I do have, Terry Funk at 39, Catan Chance 19. Do I have a physio? I do. I'm going to put the physio on Terry Funk in case he wins the match forever. And then let's see.
What we got? I feel like you're gonna hinder Jinder. Ah, there it is. Yeah.
He'll find a way. He'll find a way. And then again, this is that weird, like, it says no quality boost, but my brain just goes, you can't have all normal matches. Like I don't want it hurts.
I don't want to.
But I think a triple threat. I mean, the triple threat's going to default to no DQ. So just for the sake of my brain, there has to be an extreme match for ECW. So we'll toss a tables match here. It is a match specialty. I don't remember. Actually, I'm gonna pull it up. I think it blocks out specialties too, doesn't it? XP to very low, match bonuses, and quality boosts. I would assume match specialty is a match bonus. I don't know. Actually, no, the match bonus would be like you get X amount of fans.
Right.
So I feel like if it's your specialty, it would still help. But I'm not paying for
maybe the
steel
pay-per-view
cage for
bonus
these
too.
guys.
There's the pay-per-view bonus. I don't even know what that is, but
Oh yeah, Extreme Rules. And that's another one where I'm like, do I get the bonus?
right.
Question mark. All right, so I'm gonna check here. I know I have a couple stipulation ones, TLC and Falls Count Anywhere. I might do a Falls Count Anywhere just to aid towards that challenge. And those are 12K, so that's not bad. So main event is gonna be Falls Count Anywhere. I think, yeah. Opening match tables is cheap. These matches are normal. Couple charity promos, Brooks and Stacks. Cutting promos, we're good there. We got Mankind. Got our upgrade here. And I'm not gonna get the power card because I have to pay Cheek, and I don't wanna cheat the system there. I'll respectfully pay the man.
You owe me. Where's my money?
We send it. Where's my money, bitch?
Where's my money?
Getting real tired of you ducking me, man. Yeah?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Getting really tired. Where's my money? Where's my money? Yeah, you got money to pay for fake mustaches, huh? Yeah. How much you pay for that fake mustache?
$2.99.
Just a minute, playa. Make sure I'm clicked on the game. Here we go, baby. Oh no. Okay, here we go.
Oh, buddy.
Macho Man says I haven't had any matches in a while.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Yeah, I can't do the whole thing. My fans are starting to forget about me. It's time you woke up. Holy shit. And put me back where I belong. I want in a match in the next show. Okay. Jesus.
Stop sleeping so much.
Yeah.
You fucking need a
Some
nap?
Actual talent in the ring. Hey, have you seen our Universal Champion? I haven't in the ring because he's not wrestling that much. Sangha, not Sangha, he says, listen, I need to wipe that smug smile off Devon's face after that loss. I want to fight him again in the next 2 weeks. This is perfect. All right. Sick. Who the real winner is this time. Okay, let's get it going.
Yeah, those kind of worked out. It was just like, oh, here are the things I'm already going to do.
We are going to get Backlash.
Ooh, you hesied. I didn't know.
Yeah, I know. Okay. First things first, we'll book this match. We are going to pay $42,000. Although it does nothing, we need it for the lore. So 42 grand going into that match. We need some tag team action. Oh no, they're the champs. It can't be. I have to put the champs second. It's just like I
Yeah.
don't
for the
feel right.
brand.
And again, just for this one, we are gonna have a tables match for the Dudleys. If we didn't get just a minute played, it would definitely have been a tables match. So I'm just keeping that one for the lore. Everything else, you got to figure it out. These two, they're gonna be fighting. These four. Put the queen at the end there.
Fatal 4-Way Palooza.
Yep. Get a little something going here. And
China.
We will also do this. Self promo wise, we need to get Kevin Owens. Oh man, he could literally do an advertising. He's got 97 popularity. He doesn't need 2 popularity. Let's do some advertising just because we're gonna need to pay Cheek. In that case, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put this first, so that's after. We're gonna put this as our main event. Tables, and let's leave. We'll just swap these two. And then where's the tables match? Pat McAfee's gonna self promo after. Ooh, I guess it can be here. It's after the tables match. Perfect. And that's about all we got. Kind of like that's everybody on our roster. That's literally everybody on our roster. So everybody's got to place this. We're starting off with the submission match. Ken Shamrock, Logan Paul, good shit. Women's tag, men's tag. We got the ladies. We are keeping the title off, and you'll hear why after in the setup. And of course, the IC title match is open. Might as well keep it normal. If it wasn't just to play it, we'd do something. Now, a little inside baseball. Cheek has sent us a message saying, "Hey, if you can find The Rock, he has a $50,000 what do you call it?
Bounty.
Yes,
over, yep.
on The Rock. So if I can find The Rock here, I know he was about level 10 to start or whatever he was. Went up to level 14 by the end of the year. So let's see if we can find The Rock. It'll bring down our cost that we have to give to Queen of the Ring. Can we find The Rock?
Please. Damn. Is he for sure 10 to? He was for sure 10 to 14 range.
I'm
then
trying one more time.
When Canada signed him, this was where he popped up because I remember we were stunned that he appeared.
So I do not get the bounty. Nia Jax would be kind of sick though, but
Signer, you coward.
no, we need the money. We need the money to pay you.
Pay the piper.
You keep the money.
That's good. We got limited stock. We don't have any challenges. Oh god.
Oh, Oscar.
Oh, Oscar.
You keep
You
the
keep
money.
the money?
You keep the money.
What did you say?
You keep the money?
Oh, Oscar, that's the most beautiful thing you've ever said to me.
You keep the money?
That's the first time you ever thought of someone else before yourself. You must care about me. Oh, Oscar.
You keep the money.
All promo slots filled. Self promo. Oh no, man. Okay. We got some of these. This is where I'm gonna screw. This is where you guys are gonna catch up on my ass.
Don't
Superstars
fucking
We're already
toy with
catching up
us.
on your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, Cheek and I definitely had way different reactions to that.
No, and Cheek's like, yes. I'm gonna get a fixed card.
What
Fixed
would you
match.
possibly need that for?
Definitely not for Kevin Owens fighting a
Yeah.
jobber, putting his title on the line for sure. He might not have to after this week.
Ooh, oh, that's true. A lot on the line in that opener.
Lot on the line, and I think looking through, I got nothing for Nia Jax. I want her. Tegan Knox, I could promote her up to a new rank and get that going. You know what? No, it's not worth $14,000.
Oh.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay, I think I'm ready. I'm locking her in. Cha-cha.
Ooh, all right. Cheek kicking us off.
Oh my god. So, Stone Cold approached me earlier.
Ooh.
Hey, Cheek, how you doing, you son of a bitch?
And I said, good, Stone Cold. And he said, I want to cut a little promo tonight. I need to speak before Backlash. So, as being one of the great faces of this brand, I decided to allow it. So, Stone Cold, without further ado, I gotta get something off my chest. ECW, Smackdown, both of you make me sick to my damn stomach. First up, let's talk about ECW. Y'all running around calling yourselves extreme. The only thing extreme about ECW is the stench of desperation from that dumpster fire of a brand.
Damn.
Wow. And SmackDown.
Hold on, he needs
You
to
bring,
second.
you bring your kendo sticks, your ladders, whatever the hell you want, it won't matter. When that bell rings, let's see if you can last more than 3 seconds before I stomp a mud hole in you and walk it dry. And don't think I forgot about you, SmackDown. What's going on over there in the land of opportunity? The opportunity for what? To bore the hell out of people every Friday night? There's a reason you're called Letdown. I don't give a rat's ass who steps up first. Bring your barbed wire, bring your ladders, and won't mean a damn thing when Stone Cold Steve Austin is in the ring. I'll stomp a mud hole in ECW, walk it dry on SmackDown, stunner both your sorry asses, and chug beers while I'm done doing it. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. And he drops the mic, and he prepares to head down the ring to face the legendary Uncle Howdy. And he also, you know what? We're about to have another promo cut.
Oh.
I don't know how long I can do this Stone Cold voice, but bear with me because this rivalry has gone on for a while, folks. Stone Cold and Uncle Howdy are no friends. He says, you know, I've been around this business a long time. I've seen some sick, twisted people come and go, but there's one freak that's been crawling out of the woodwork lately. A man who hides behind this mask, runs his mouth like a damn lunatic, and thinks he can scare me. Well, guess what, Howdy? You got the wrong son of a bitch. I'm Stone Cold, and there ain't a single thing you could do that'll take me down. He pauses. He says, I've been hit with chairs. What? Slammed through tables. What? Kicked in the skull. What? Hell, I've had my neck broken and still kept coming back. And you think you can crawl out of the shadows and intimidate me? You're dead wrong, son. So come on down, Uncle Howdy. Let's settle this right now. You're about to learn why Stone Cold is always the last man standing. And the crowd cheers for Stone Cold as he chugs a beer. Then the lights in the arena begin to flicker. And then Uncle Howdy, his face fills the screen of the Megatron, and he laughs and says, I don't know Uncle Howdy's voice. He says, oh, Stone Cold, you've been living in a world of light for far too long. Your defiance is all just a mask, a veil hiding what lurks beneath. You say you're not afraid of the dark, but you don't know what darkness truly is, do you? You fought men, you fought demons, but you've never fought something like me. I see right through you, Steve. You stand there, tough and cocky, but deep down you're scared. Scared of what's inside, scared of what happens when the lights go out and you have to face the truth. And you can keep pretending, you can keep drinking beer like it's gonna protect you, but it won't. It never does. And the crowd is in silence. And then Stone Cold picks up the mic. He says, "Scared? You think I'm scared of you? You're some freak in the mask talking about darkness? That's a lot of bullshit. You think I've been through Howdy? I've been to hell and back more times than you can count. I've been in the ring with the toughest sons of bitches in the business. And guess what? I've knocked them all down. I'm not scared of you. I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in you and walk it dry." And Uncle Howdy interrupts and says, "Steve, I'm not just another man. I'm not someone you can knock down with your little stunner. I am the darkness, and the darkness always comes for those who think they can outrun it. I will show you what happens when you come face to face with your deepest fears. And when the lights go out, you'll know that I've won, Steve, because I'm not just here to beat you. I'm here to break you." And then he fades away from the Megatron. And Stone Cold picks up the mic one last time and says, you son of a bitch, you creepy son of a bitch. You think you're gonna scare me? You got something to prove, Howdy? You walk around talking all cryptic like you're some kind of big deal, but the truth is you ain't nothing but a wannabe Bray Wyatt knockoff with a mask that looks like it came from Spirit Halloween. Take your spooky ass hat, your cheap suit, get the hell out of my ring before I stomp a mud hole in you. And I ain't done yet, you creepy bastard. Let me play one for you. It's it's called the Stone Cold Stunner. And it ends with your sorry ass laying flat on this mat while I crack open a cold one and celebrate with 20,000 of my closest friends. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so. Whew. And with that, Uncle Howdy runs down the ramp into the ring, and they get this last man standing match underway. We will not be watching it. Simulate this. Who comes out on top? Stone Cold conquers his greatest fears, gives Uncle Howdy the double birds as he is concussed in the middle of the ring, chugging beers over him. And the crowd is going nuts. He has defeated the darkness. Whew. All right, that was a lot. Now we have a tag team promo. I will just save myself, save my voice, and I will get into this feud rivalry more next week. So that rivalry grows, and that is fantastic. We can go to the next one now. Cody Rhodes and Post Malone. These two are feuding. These two are complete opposites. A clash of personalities, a clash of values. You can see it right there. Cody's got the fancy coat, and Post Malone got titties out with tattoos all over him. Cody Rhodes grabs the mic as he steps out onto the ring for his fight tonight. And he says, well, who decided to step out of the studio and into my ring? Post Malone. Let me guess. You've got a song to sing, or maybe you're here for some cheap headlines. This isn't the Billboard charts, buddy. This is the squared circle. This is where legends are made, not where they play dress up and pretend to be tough. I respect your hustle. You sold millions of albums, packed arenas. You got the whole world singing your songs. But in this world, in this ring, your name doesn't mean a damn thing. So unless you're here to prove you're more than just another celebrity looking for the spotlight, I suggest you turn around and head back to your little studio. Then Post Malone enters the arena. The crowd goes nuts. And he holds the microphone up and he says, Cody, Cody, Cody. You really think I'm just here to sing a song and dip? Nah, man. I'm here to make history, just like I do on the charts, just like I do at sold-out shows, and now I'm about to do it in the ring. You want to talk about legends? I'm not here to play games. I'm here to prove that Post Malone can throw down with the best of them. You think just because you got a fancy suit and a famous last name, you're untouchable? You're just another stepping stone on my way to becoming the biggest name in wrestling. And Cody Rhodes hatches a huge grin. He laughs. He says, you got guts, I'll give you that, but guts won't save you when you're staring down the crossroads. You think this is your big moment? You think you're gonna come in here and beat me? Sorry, Post, but this isn't a concert where people cheer no matter how bad you sound. This is my world. I bled, broken bones. I sacrificed more than you could ever imagine to get here. You want to step in the ring with me? Fine. But don't say I didn't warn you when you're lying on your back, staring up at those lights, wondering why you ever thought you could go toe-to-toe with the American Nightmare. And so, Post, you're a rapper. I got a little rap for you. I'm the American Nightmare, a wrestling king. You're just a tattooed rapper who can barely sing. Talking about your records, yeah, that's all good. But in this square circle, you're out of your hood. Congratulations! Nah, I'll rewrite your song, cause stepping to me is where you went wrong. So keep your lifestyle, your fame, and your crew. I'm a Rhodes, my sucker, you're just a fan with a view. I'm the main event, you're the opening act. I'm the American Nightmare, and that's a fact. And he drops the mic, and the crowd goes loud, starting to chant his name.
Cody, Cody, Cody.
And Post Malone raises the mic one last time. And he says, here's a little rhyme for you. I'll show you how it's done. Yo, Cody, you just made a mistake. Step into my world, now you're swimming with snakes. You're the nightmare, please. You're barely a dream. I'm the rock star boy. I'm the head of the scene. You're Dusty's kid. Yeah, that's your fame. But unlike you, I made my own name. You're the American Nightmare, but here's the real twist. In this ring, Rhodes, you'll be eating my fist. I'm Post Malone, baby, a hit every time. And when we face off, I'll end your prime. And they both go at each other in the ring. Here we go, we're gonna simulate it. Who's coming out on top? Who had the better rap? Oh Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes defends his legacy, defends his name, and he defends the great brand that is WCW, not letting some imposter come in here and trying to make a mockery of all of his hard work and excellence. What a fight. What a start to the show. Backlash is unmatched on WCW. And again, I will delve more deeper into these ladies much later on. But, unfortunately, the promo was good, but the feud did not progress. And that's okay, because we got other feuds to take care of, especially this one. Triton and Stardust. Who would have thought that these guys would have been able to renew their rivalry after a lot of them, we've actually lost both of them. So, they're back, and so is that rivalry. And here comes Triton's big ass down the ramp. Oh, such a wonderful sight, the peasants in the crowd, eager to gaze upon their king. But I ask you, do you truly understand greatness? Do you comprehend the true meaning of royalty? No, you don't. I am a king born to rule, born to ascend to heights above all others, because I am above all of you. But it seems there's an anomaly in my kingdom. A pest, a fool who dares challenge my rule. A clown who thinks he can outshine a king. But you're not worthy, Stardust. You may wear face paint and prance around in a starry cloak, but you will never dazzle your way to my throne. And Stardust enters the arena and says, ah, look who's descended from his throne, the mighty King Triton, the ruler of, what was it? Oh yes, his own delusions. You think you can waltz in here with your scepter and your crown and everyone will bow? I am the star that guides the way in this arena, Triton. You may wear your crown, but I wear the universe. And Triton interrupts and says, the only thing celestial about you, Stardust, is the distance between you and reality. Your time is running out. You may have once been a star, but tonight I will show you just how quickly even the stars can fall. Stardust, you're nothing more than a court jester dancing beneath my throne. I am Triton, the royal king of wrestling, the one true ruler of this ring. You're just a glittering fool, desperate for attention, grasping at the stars you will never reach. And he drops the mic, and the crowd boos Triton's big ass. And Stardust, on his way down to the ring, says, you call yourself the king, but you're nothing more than a giant fat ass with a crown. A lumbering, arrogant, overgrown pebble trying to claim the galaxy as his kingdom. And you know what happens to pebbles, Triton? They get crushed into stardust. And so, with that being said, the rivalry renews here tonight. Triton, Stardust, go ahead and simulate who's coming out on top. Stardust takes down Triton, and he sits on his throne as Triton is now groveling at his feet. The rivalry ends. What a match. Woo! Oh, man. You do not want to hear my John Cena promo. much like our lovely ladies, more to come in the next coming weeks. But right now, we're focused on this Backlash show. And then, oh man, you know what time it is. It's Dusty Rhodes time, Daddy. God, my voice is gonna give out.
That's the best of the business, Daddy.
Now let me tell you something. Baby. Right now, in front of all these fine people, the American dream is standing face to face with the so-called greatest of all time. Ali, you got that charm, you got that speed, you got that silver tongue. But let me tell you something, baby. You're stepping into a whole new world. This ain't no ring for boxing. This is a ring for wrestling. This is blood, sweat, tears, Daddy. I've been bleeding, sweating, and crying for the people my whole life. You may be floating like a butterfly, you may be stinging like a bee, but I'm the American dream, baby, and this here ring is my house. So bring your fast fist, bring your big words, and bring all your swagger, cause when the dust settles, you'll see why I'm the people's champ, baby. And Muhammad Ali laughs, says, oh, Dusty, Dusty. I don't have a Muhammad Ali voice, I'm sorry. You sure do know how to talk. But all I'm hearing is a lot of gibberish from a jive turkey who's about to get knocked out right here in front of his people. You're the American dream, well, I'm the global icon. The world's chanting my name from Louisville, Kentucky, all the way to the streets of Paris. Everybody knows Ali, and you're just the man who's about to wake up from that little dream of yours. I'm too quick, too smart, and too pretty to lose to you. While you're huffing and puffing, I'm out here dancing circles around you. And when it's all said and done, they'll call me not just the greatest, but the Dream Crusher. And Dusty Rhodes says, let me tell you something, Ali. You may be fast, but this here body, this here heart, it's got something you can't outrun, baby. It's got the power of every man, woman, and child that's ever believed in fighting for something bigger than themselves. And the crowd goes nuts and they start chanting, Dusty, Dusty,
Dusty, Dusty.
Daddy.
And he says, you call yourself the Dream Crusher. Well, let me tell you, my dream ain't breaking, it ain't bending, and it sure as hell ain't losing to some fast-talking, fancy foot-working boxer. You wanna dance? Then step up, Ali, and let's see who's left standing when the music stops. And they proceed to go down and fight, and we will simulate this match, this title match. This... Oh, no!
Oh, no, Daddy.
Oh, no, Daddy. Dusty just gave that great, inspiring speech, and his body gave out because he was huffing and puffing, just like Ali said. And Ali dances around him, and now he's the king of the ring, both in boxing and in wrestling.
If I had known, I would have just given Dusty my inhaler, man.
Rudy, are you okay?
Haven't gone this long without
my inhaler.
Inhaler?
I'm supposed to use it every 2 hours, or I could die.
Maybe next time. And then the rivalry grows as Undertaker now calls out, and a beautiful double pop. That's how you do it, folks.
Double down.
And the double down works.
Double down.
I like KSD, but I don't like you.
And more to come from that man next week as well.
Buzz, I'm a bee.
Okay, so full disclosure, a couple things here before I knock out this promo, and we watched this great match. I know damn well her name is Queen Bee, Bea, whatever. But I call her Queen Bee because that's the damn gimmick, folks, okay? Second off, Clubberella, her big stick, you know what it is? We have a name for it, folks. That's right. Her name is the Bone Crusher. That is her big stick that she carries with her. That is the name of her club officially.
Bone Crusher.
So, Queen Bee, she comes buzzing out. Ugh! What is that smell? Oh, of course, it's you, Clubberella. Did someone forget you to teach... Did someone forget to teach you how to use soap in the Stone Age? Or maybe you're too busy smashing things with that ridiculous stick to notice the stench of failure clinging to you like fur on a mammoth. Look at you, a relic of the past. You're nothing but a prehistoric pest, a common worker drone in my hive. I am Queen Bee, the pinnacle of evolution, the ruler of this king, and the one who will squash you like an insignificant pest you are. And that's cute. You call it the Bone Crusher, right? Well, darling, I don't need a weapon. My sting is sharper, faster, and far deadlier. One sting, and you're extinct. And then Clubberella's music hits, and she comes out, and the crowd goes nuts. They are hoofing and puffing like cavemen for this fine and she grabs the mic. She doesn't know how to use it really, but she says, "You talk too much. Buzz, buzz, buzz like little bug. Clubberella smash bug like you. You tiny. You weak. You scared. Me not go extinct. Me crush you. Me show Queen Bee how cave woman fight. One swing of Bone Crusher. You go squish." And the crowd starts chanting, "Squish, squish, 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 squish." And she runs down to the ring, and they begin to fight in the Hell in the Cell. Let's spectate it. Woo!
We have to watch the mentor again, though.
They started fighting, and then they fought backstage, and now they're working their way back out to the ring at Backlash.
God, my throat.
I was going to say, we might lose Chico on commentary before the night's over.
Hey, man, I had to step up my promo game like you guys.
I was fully invested. I was over here like, dang, kids dropping bars, and then Dusty has me in my emotions, and then Clubberella, you know what I mean? Like,
dude, Dusty had me ready to run through a wall.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, Daddy.
Oh my God.
That was always, for those that knew me, pre-YouTube, those that know me just after YouTube might not know this. So I always had a voice redemption. So, my Stone Cold's not as good as it used to be because I don't stream and do it all the time. I had to literally limit redemptions because people would just come in constantly redeeming Stone Cold, or I'd do like Hulk Hogan Q&A. You'd ask me a question, I answered as Hogan.
Guilty.
And there would be nights where I would finish streaming and I'm like, I can't talk. Would go into work the next day, like barely having a voice in the morning. Hey guys, Cody here.
And they're like, "Oh, did you go to a cool concert or something, Cody?"
Yeah, no, I wasn't. Just totally being Hulk Hogan and Stone Cold all night. And there is Queen Bee.
Queen Bee. Buzz. The hive goes crazy.
Yeah, I was like Steining?
Not stinging. That's weird.
I want to imagine that when they went to set this up, the person that did it just accidentally forgot the G.
Yep. I think that's what happened.
Queen Bee. What do you think, boys? So here she comes, trying to pry the title. Can she sting Clubberella with an upset?
I mean, the thing for me is I've been able to see Clubberella in action. You know, the Queen of the Ring, we got the chance to see her. Queen Bee, a little bit more of an unknown. But, oh my.
Oh,
Oh.
She
no. Where's
she doesn't have the Bone Crusher.
Wow, she left it.
She left it.
Well, now I'm wondering, like, did Queen Bee steal it and hide it, or is this a sign of confidence out of Clubberella?
Wow, no, she's way too confident.
Yeah, she don't need it.
She's like, me no need Bone Crusher.
Bee.
Squish, squish, squish.
Squish, squish, squish.
This is, I'm not gonna, yeah, Hell in a Cell, you'd expect, you know, maybe the Bone Crusher could be a huge difference maker, and I mean,
maybe it's under the ring.
She's just got a swagger that won't quit right now. That's how she got the title, and yeah, I got thrown off by not seeing the Bone Crusher, but I think she hangs on to the gold here tonight. I think she takes care of her business, lashes the back, closes the show strong for WCW.
Canada, do you confirm?
I have to agree. I take a look at Queen Bee and I see a toothpick standing on top of 4 other toothpicks, and I look at Clubberella and I just see meat.
Hell yeah!
I see.
Hey yo!
I see fighter. I see. I mean, you can't. I think the raw, bashful beating she's about to give here.
Did you guys just hear where she was billed from?
No.
They said from the Stone Age.
Oh, there we go.
So now we have a time period. I don't know if they toggled info back in the Stone Age, but you know, maybe here in a few seconds we'll find out.
Hey,
Cheek, I gotta ask you. I know it's always tough when it's your brand, but do you think Clubberella hangs on, or does Queen Bee get what would probably be considered an upset at this point?
Buzz, buzz.
Clubberella approached me before she came out, and she said, "Time to hunt." So that's, I mean, I gotta go with my girl.
Oh, she's. Oh,
I gotta go with Clubberella. You know, she said it's.
She said it's.
She said it's time to hunt, and she's going out looking for honey. And I just hope she doesn't get stung.
I was gonna say we're seeing the arrogance from her there. It was sitting in the corner taunting, but Queen Bee's got to be careful. Again, we had the chance at Queen of the Ring to watch Clubberella in action. Very impressive tournament from her.
Mm-hmm. That's the reason I think a lot of us are leaning towards Clubberella here over Queen Bee.
Clubberella definitely on her way to becoming a face of our brand. Oh my goodness!
Wait a minute. Imagine no way, right? No way. One. Okay, I was gonna say. And also, if you're in the live premiere right now, if you think Queen Bee is gonna get the win, give us a buzz. If you think it's gonna be Clubberella, give us a oh. And how you spell that, just type the letters and we'll know what you're doing. Obviously, 2K24 known for really good camera work here in Hell in a Cell.
That's majestic.
I wish I could change the default to the.
Well, yeah. I don't know why they wouldn't make it like transparent like they did back in the day.
No, can't do that.
Can't do that. It's not realistic.
That's silly. You're silly goose. That'll be a new feature in like 2K27. They're like, we've added brand new transparent Hell in a Cell. And then someone will reply with a clip from like Smackdown, shut your mouth. Oh,
buddy.
Balls are into the. Look at Clubberella showing that strength.
So they do it back in the Stone Age, baby.
Oh no, Alabama slam.
Oh.
Queen Bee looking a little worse for wear here early on. Clubberella starting to showcase that power.
I got that power.
Back elbow. Now, I will say one thing. If I'm Queen Bee, I mean, right now she doesn't have a choice. Clubberella's control the pace. If I'm Queen Bee, though, I think she's got to keep this thing in the cell. I think if they left the cell, those animalistic instincts of Clubberella could take over and cause a lot of trouble for the Buzz.
Buzz. The Hive isn't going to like this one.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought she was going to throw over for a second. Going to neck her up top. Gonna go for the leg lock here.
Clubberella showing why she was in Queen of the Ring here. Absolutely manhandling the Bee. Getting her honeyworth here.
Well, I mean, these two, long feud, another feud that existed for like a year and a half in our universe and got reunited, and there was a vacant women's title. Clubberella wins it. Queen Bee, she hasn't been able to beat her since these two rejoined. It only gets one count there. I think that's the desperation from Queen Bee, is trying to get those pinfalls, trying to end this thing. She does not want to have to keep battling the beast that is Clubberella.
Clubberella is bringing it. She said she's a champion now, so she said she may be from the past, but she said she is the future.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Might want to go through the cage here.
Got a little bit nervous. Oh,
just walks away.
Let's get some weapons.
Little Michael Jackson there.
Get the Bone Crusher.
Bone Crusher. Go Racing.
Nice little uppercut there.
Yeah.
Queen Bee backing away from that edge and gonna throw it again. I don't think she wants anything to do with the outside, but she's gonna grab a weapon here. Oh, she goes for the kendo stick.
That's close to a Bone Crusher.
Yeah, it's close.
It's like a diet bone crusher. 0 calories.
Yeah.
Same great swings.
Laughs.
It's like a sparkling ice Bone Crusher.
Oh, shout out Sparkling Ice.
It's like
It'd be crazy on
Clubberella.
2K25 when they're sponsoring us.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Clubberella don't need weapons. She's got those fists.
Yeah, she's the weapon herself.
Oh, buddy.
Nice block there for Queen Bee.
Super kick.
Into that cell wall again. Getting dangerous.
Oh.
Luckily at WCW, they've super reinforced the Hell in a Cell, of course.
Of course.
So there's no way they would leave the cell because it's so enforced.
Especially with these two going at it. Gonna have to reinforce it.
It just ends at a basic pinfall like in 2 seconds here. This Hell in a Cell is getting me a power card, so this is worth it. I'm telling myself.
Yeah, Gis scored 3 on this as well. That's a solid one. Who knows? Maybe the winner of this gets that boost. You got to keep watching episodes, be subscribed, and like the videos.
Dude, I was thinking about today. Like, I've built up a lot of stars, like Clubberella, Queen Bee, Malone, Triton were all just jobbers, and now they're playing pivotal roles on my brand. Shows.
Oh my god! I didn't know if that shot with Diet Bone Crusher was gonna get the pinfall or not.
Pick up Diet Bone Crusher.
That's the nice part though with us this year being able to do multiple seasons. We've been able to really kind of like develop out people a little bit more versus last year. Obviously we didn't start a series until November, so we only got through 1 season. And Clubberella gonna size up? No. Queen Bee with the block.
Yeah, like you said, we built up quite a bit of lore over these 3 seasons. And it's all coming to a close here.
Oh, no.
This is a...
Wow.
Buzz bomb!
Oh, my...
The triple B's! 1, oh, God! 2! Oh, no.
Oh. Her head.
She hit her with that honeycomb slam. I don't know what the hell you call it.
Right in the ass with Diet.
That's just... Yeah, that's only going to piss off Clubberella.
That's just... Yeah, I couldn't tell if she was missing or Clubberella was just eating those shots.
I made an accidental Clubberella noise. That shows how dialed in this match I am. But Dominator here. Queen Bee! That might be it. That might be it.
That might be it.
1, 2, new champ!
Wow, dude.
Queen Bee. Wow.
Buzz.
Buzz indeed. And there it is. She's got the belt.
Champion.
This one stings. It just I love that the belt is changing hands, and I feel like this rivalry, it just doesn't culminate here. I feel like we might be seeing this again at WrestleMania. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh.
That's all I'm gonna say. So there wasn't a lot of Hell in the Cell tonight, but the real hell was the chaos that this brings to my women's division. This was a great feud. But we have a lot in store for our ladies division. We've added a lot of women to that stable, so stay tuned because we are just getting started on WCW.
And now we head over to a show that I wish never got started. It's AI Raw, brought to you by Teddy Long, who, based on this card, did he just a minute play himself? Am I right, boys? Come on. Got him. It's going to kick off MVP defending the world title against Luke Gallows. And the crowd, no response for Luke Gallows as he gets a 4-star victory. I don't know who rated that match, but they got it wrong. Rivalry goes to level 3. Luke Gallows, your new world champion. Angel Garza battling Josh Briggs. They recently got a feud started, and Angel Garza going to follow it up with a 3-star pay-per-view victory. Rivalry up to level 3. Then one half of J&J Security, Julius Creed of the Creed Brothers, takes on Finn Balor. Tables match, and Finn Balor puts Julius Creed of the Creed Brothers through a table, 4 stars.
The fuck?
And their rivalry goes up to level 2. And then you can see it in the corner. Looks like we got some chaos. It's triple threat action. It's no DQ in a triple threat. So we'll see what happens. Natalya and Asuka have been feuding. Fallon Henley defending her title. Indy Hartwell not in the match, but she gets herself in the match and costs Fallon Henley the championship. So Indy Hartwell and Fallon Henley go to level 4. Asuka and Natalya will continue their feud, but Asuka now the women's champion. Indy costing her rival the ultimate prize. And then in the main event, who else would it be but a Honky Tonk Man and Karrion Kross taking on R-Truth and Tommaso Ciampa. It's a tornado tag match, and we're going to sing a tune for the victory, but I ain't singing because a 5-star man don't need to sing a damn thing. Big main event there out of AI Raw. They don't have trophies to keep up with us, but they're bringing some heat in the final season as well.
Yeah, they are.
I appreciate that.
Good for them.
Yeah, proud of you guys. And then we head over to ECW. The match card gets run down, and as commentary gets ready to talk about the opening contest for the tag titles, Ted DiBiase's theme hits, and he comes out to the ring, and he welcomes the fans to ECW. The ECW chants start rolling through, and Ted raises his hand and slowly brings it down, showing his crowd control. And when everyone wondered, how did he do that? He reveals that under everyone's seat is a $100 bill. Thanks for being here at ECW, because everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man. And Ted DiBiase explains that before things get started tonight, he needs to talk to 2 men, Terry Funk and Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura's music hits, and he comes out to the ring, and he gets a microphone, and right before he starts speaking, Terry Funk's music hits and interrupts. They both get in the ring, and Ted expresses his frustration. Last week, he was trying to talk to these 2 men, and they paid him no respect. So he put him in a submission match, and the way he said it was, the thing I can understand either of you saying in this mumbo jumbo, in this argument you're having, is the words, "I quit." But Shinsuke Nakamura claimed that what he said in Japanese wasn't "I quit." It was "equip." And it created all this confusion. Shinsuke Nakamura said, "I never gave up. The bell was rung because the referee didn't respect and understand me." And Terry Funk says, "That doesn't make sense. You're going to lie to me forever. And I don't deserve that, because the only thing that's going to be forever is my reign with the ECW Championship." And then all of a sudden, here from the back, that voice sounds kind of familiar. And there's a freeze. "Hey, Terry, has anybody ever told you that you sound like me with less puberty?" And it's man freaking kind. And both Shinsuke Nakamura and Terry Funk are stunned. And Ted DiBiase says, "Look, I didn't know how to deal with the 2 of you, so I brought someone just as crazy, just as archaic as the both of you in tonight's main event. It's not Terry Funk versus Shinsuke Nakamura. It is Terry Funk versus Shinsuke Nakamura versus Mankind. Falls count anywhere for the ECW Championship. Mankind raises his hand with Mr. Sakawan. The crowd goes crazy. We cut backstage. Eddie and Ray are getting ready for their match. And all of a sudden, Dom Mysterio walks into the locker room. He's fighting back tears. He's emotional. And he goes up to Eddie and Ray. And he says, Dad, I can't lie. I'm nervous for tonight. I haven't been able to beat Dragon Lee. Gosh, Dom, every time I think I'm going to break through this glass ceiling that the wrestling world brings me, I come up just short. I don't know what to do. Dad, what do I do? And then as Ray goes to answer and give advice, Eddie speaks at the same time. They look at each other with confusion. Eddie laughs it off, but Ray's a little confused. And when Ray goes to talk, Dom says, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. And Ray, kind of confused, as Eddie gives advice on how Dominik Mysterio could maybe find his way through Dragon Lee. Dom perks up and says, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get this done for a dad that truly loves and respects me. And Ray tries to talk to him, and Dom pushes him away and goes out the door. Eddie looks at Ray and he says, I don't know what that was. But he was staring at me. I just want to give him the confidence. That's your boy. He deserves this. We both want the same thing for Dominik. We want him to win. And we got to do the same thing. We got to set the precedent. So they come out to the ring for a tables match with Pretty Deadly, who have been saying that they have to save ECW, but they can't. However, Eddie and Ray give 4.5 stars in their victory. The rivalry goes to level 3. Towards the end of the match, it looked like Kit Wilson was going to do a splash off the top rope to Ray. However, right before he hit it, Eddie would push him off the top rope. Ray would get off the table, put Kit Wilson through it to end the match. Unpressed Kit Wilson were furious that they were so close as they scream at Eddie and Ray, it is not over for you guys. And then Brooks Jensen comes out to the ring and he's got a case on his hand. His right hand, it's all casified. And he says, I got some bad news for everybody here. As you know, I injured my hand being the best damn referee I could at WrestleMania Season 2. And Stags had the audacity to say that I cheated him in that match. I called that match right down the middle. He just wasn't good enough. But I get forced to fight him the next week. I injure my hand a little bit more. I lose that match. I don't make excuses. I know I'm the better man. I'm going to get my chance with Stags. However, after last week, I found out I could not be medically cleared to compete tonight. So as much as I want to be in this ring fighting for each and every one of yous out there, every necklace in this audience, I fight for yous. Unfortunately, tonight, I can't do it. So I'm gonna pose to you. I'm gonna raise my hand to you all and say thank you for the support. Thank you for the cards. Thank you for the kind wishes. I will recover. I'll be back in this ring very soon. And Stacks, his days are numbered. I'm going to get that handled. I will avenge Tony D'Angelo. But for now, I'm going to get my car. I'm going to drive home, and I'm going to try to rest up until I'm ready to be the best Brooks Jensen they ever was. And Brooks goes to keep talking, and his mic cuts off. And all of a sudden, he looks over to the sound guy. The normal sound guy's not there. It's Jinder Mahal holding his damn picket sign. Don't hinder gender. Don't hinder gender. Jinder Mahal comes out to the ring and says he is sick of the disrespect. He sides with Shinsuke Nakamura. There's some issue going on at ECW where the true stars need to shine and they don't get the chance to do so. And then the crowd starts to cheer. Little does Jinder know the Sandman is snuck up behind him. And he starts trying to get the crowd to chant with him, "Don't hinder Jinder." And they go, "Sandman, don't hinder Jinder, Sandman." And he's confused as hell. And he gets tapped on the shoulder, turns around, Sandman goes, "Shut up," and smacks him with a Singapore cane to start the match. The bell rings, and the Sandman takes advantage of the early attack, quickly disposing of Jinder Mahal. And he holds up the "Don't Hinder Jinder" sign. He slams it down, smashes a beer can over his head, and pours the remnants on the sign, just making the paint melt down. And Sandman is honored to be the man tonight to hinder Jinder. Hey, yo. It's the bad guy, Razor Ramon. And I'm over here at ECW for the final season of CodyVerse General Manager. I've been calling out a man by the name of Cactus Jack, the Bang Bang Man. But I've been hearing that there's also a Dude Man and a Sock Man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the hell is going on. But all I know is if you want a war, then you're gonna get one. I don't care if it's the Foley Manx, or the Necklace Manx, or the Foreign Manx, or the Hindered Manx. Whoever steps in the ring with Razor Ramon, I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna smash him to the mat and squeeze him out like a little buck. And by the end of it all the gold will be around my neck and around my waist, Chico. Dirty Dom comes out to the ring, raining down with boos as the crowd chants at him, "Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?" And Dragon Lee, before coming to the ring, sees Eddie and Ray celebrating their tag team victory together. And Dragon Lee comes over and says, "Hey, guys, I just want you to know that I was watching monitor in my locker room. I saw what Dom said. I saw him talk to you guys. I need you to know that I would be honored to have someone like you as my dad. I didn't have that fatherly figure that was in this business giving everything he has to create opportunities. I had to work my way up, and while it makes me the warrior in the ring that I am, I can't lie. There's parts of me that's a little jealous that Dom has a father he can turn to in this business. So I'm sorry that he speaks to you that way." And as Ray goes to say, "That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem."
I think we need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem.
Huh?
That ain't no problem.
Well,
Eddie Guerrero at the same time goes, "That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem." And they both look at each other again. Dragon Lee looks kind of confused, takes the TV title over his waist and says, "Well, yeah, I guess, I appreciate you. I wanted you to know that, and apologies in advance for what I do to your son." Television title on the line, and Dragon Lee goes to finish things off. Throws Dom into the ropes. You know what it is, folks. The classic ref bump. And as the referee goes down, Dominik Mysterio grabs a chair, swings it, and hits Dragon Lee in the dome. Dragon Lee falls to the mat. The ref comes to and sees the chair in the ring, but then he sees Dom also laying on his back. The ref can't figure out who used the steel chair, who was the person that cheated in this match. There's disqualifications. This is a standard contest. But he throws his arms up. He doesn't know what to do. And Dom, with a smirk on his face, rolls over and drags his body, gracing his arm over Dragon Lee for the 1, the 2, the 3. And as he grabs the microphone, the crowd continues their "Who's your daddy" chants. And he says, Domit, doesn't it feel good to be the champion? Dad, everything I did tonight, I owe it to you. Oh, have mercy. The dude is back in ECW. And it's been apparent to me that ECW needs a little bit of love and needs a little bit of, swagger. So I promise everybody out there, the dudes and the dudettes, I promise you all that you're going to get the best out of Dude Love in Season 3. And whoever steps into the ring with the dude, better watch out, because there ain't nobody that can get funky like Dude Love can get funky. Women's tag team action. Piper Niven and Sally Steamroller. It's like that split screen shot where the bar's in the middle. You see both teams. Piper Niven, Sally Steamroller. They're pumping each other. It's like you're about to go into a football game. They're basically banging helmets against each other, pushing each other, hyping each other up. But then the camera cuts to Caden Carter and Katana Chance. And it looks like Caden Carter's trying to lift up her partner. And the audio switches over. And Katana Chance is expressing how low she feels, how small she feels. Not because of the giants that she has to face in the ring tonight, but that the giant disrespect she suffered in the last episode. She looks at Caden and says, Caden, I love you. You're amazing, but why wasn't I in Queen of the Ring? I watched the show. Piper Niven tapped out. Dakota Kai got pinned. And not to bring up a sore subject, but Caden, you got pinned too. And Caden goes, stop. And Katana Chance goes, yeah, Trish threw a stop sign at you. And Caden tries to calm her partner down, and Katana's like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. What do I have to do to get my opportunities? We're already on a brand, Caden, where we can't even compete for championships. That was my one chance to be a star, and I didn't get it. And Caden says, look, there's no better way than to prove yourself to ECW management, prove yourself to the world, than to take down Piper Niven and Sally Steamroller with me. Nobody thinks we can win this thing but us. Let's go out there and let's get it done together. And as the match goes on, Piper Niven and Sally Steamroller are dominating this contest. Caden Carter is stuck in the ring, trying everything to get the tag. Katana Chance doesn't know if she wants to tag in or not. She's hurt. She's frustrated. She's sitting on the apron, not even standing there. And finally, Caden screams for help. And Katana steps up on the apron, reaches her arm out for the hot tag, comes into the ring. And tonight, Katana was the steamroller. She takes out Piper Niven. She takes out Sally Steamroller. She goes up top and hits a 450 splash on Sally Steamroller to get the win. Tears in her eyes because she knew she was worthy. Caden Carter celebrates with her. And then Katana grabs the mic and starts calling out Ted DiBiase. Calling him every name in the book for not giving her a shot. Said, hey, when you're paying WCW $75,000, remember who could have won you that money. Caden the whole time is trying to take the mic away from her. Trying to get her to calm down, recognizing they're a team. You don't want to piss off the boss. But Katana, maybe she had good reason. Oh. And then the screen goes black. And when it lifts up, it's Channing Sticks Lorenzo, huh? But he's in front of a house. House doesn't look familiar. And Stacks grabs the cameraman forcibly. The camera shakes because of him just being drugged to this house. Hey, Brooks Jensen. I heard the news that you got your little itty bitty fingers hurt, your arms hurting. You got your little cast, huh? All your little friends at the pizzeria gonna sign it and be like, oh, get better soon, Brooks, get better soon. You see, Brooks, there's a few things that Sticks Lorenzo is better at than you. I'm better in the ring. I'm better with the ladies. And I know damn well that I'm smarter than you when you got an IQ of 32. This house, ladies and gentlemen, to you, it may not look all that familiar, huh? But I know whose house this is. This is the house of right to censor legend, Bull Buchanan. And if you don't know who Bull Buchanan is, you don't want to do a little Google search, I'll tell you right now. That's the father of Brooks Jensen. You see, Brooks, I looked in the window earlier, and Dad he fell asleep on the couch, huh? Probably watching your promo, probably knocked him right out. You see, you took a lot from me, Brooks. You took a whole hell of a lot from me. You took my WrestleMania moment. You took my mentor. And you took from me the television title. Oh, by the way, you and Tony, I don't care what you say. The waters was muddy. You also took from me the WCW World Championship. Tony was always jealous of me. He tried to replace me. Unfortunately for him, he picked you. There's a reason Tony's gone. There's a reason that you're stuck here with me. Because you haven't paid for your sins. Tony paid for his sins. I don't need to talk about them anymore. But you're just getting started. So I thought that maybe I'd pay the old man a visit. Huh? And don't worry. I didn't come alone, and the camera zooms out, and Stax has his own family. You see, Brooks, while you're in the ring crying about your arm and how you're gonna try to fight one more time, I'm gonna make sure your daddy has his last fight. I'm gonna finish the job, and you're gonna be on your knees, and you're gonna beg Stax Lorenzo for mercy, for forgiveness. You're gonna want Stax Lorenzo to take care of you. But I'm gonna end you too. You got this dream, you got this childhood dream that you're gonna get a moment, that you're gonna be a star in this business. The only reason you had a WrestleMania moment is because you was following around two guys that deserved the main event. You wasn't in that ring. You was wearing a striped shit. You was a zebra. I'm gonna put you out once and for all. I will be the reason that you don't get your moment. This is my moment. I'm gonna get back everything that was taken from me. And he starts to walk towards the door. And all of a sudden you hear skirt. I don't know how to make car brake noises. Hopefully that was close enough.
Wow. That was good.
I was like, we're just gonna throw it at the wall here. Brooks Jensen jumps out of the passenger seat of a car and runs in and starts attacking the family. The family tries to blow him up, but he's using his cast as a weapon. Stax sending the boys. It's like a Jackie Chan type of situation where they keep going in one at a time versus all attacking at once, which would be the logical thing to do. But while that's going on, Stax goes to walk into the house. But just before he does, a figure wearing all black, covered head to toe, stands at the doorway, waves his finger no, and Stax freezes. And the camera goes to zoom in and try to figure out who it is, but the figure puts his hand over the camera to block it. And Stax says, there's no way. There's no way it's you. And then something happens. He shrieks. And he tells the family to run off. Get out of here. You got to get out of here, boys. You got to go. The family goes away. Bull Buchanan wakes up on his sofa, confused as hell. There's He thinks he's getting TP'd. Little does he know he's about to get put in the water. Brooks walks up to the figure in black and says, "Hey, I thank you for that. I thank you for driving me here and making sure that I can protect my father." And the man in the black simply nods. They get back in the car and drive home. And then it's main event time. You heard at the top of the show how this one got started. Terry Funk, Shinsuke Nakamura, Mankind. This is the one we're watching. That's right. That is right. Well, I guess obviously we got to the main event. It had to be that one. I will say I was debating about the tag match. I was that was my internal decision there. But we've got Shinsuke Nakamura, a season 1 member of WCW, was my steal after bragging rights season 1. Did okay for me. We didn't see him in season 2. He's back in season 3, trying to find a way to get the title off of Terry Funk. He hasn't been successful. And now the added chaos of Mankind in here as well as a third guy. Terry Funk, I mean, he won the title in an unexpected Fatal 4 at Mania, now in an unexpected triple threat here at Backlash. Canada, I'm going to go to you first. Can Shinsuke Nakamura pull it off? Is Mankind taking over? Is Terry Funk somehow hanging on to the gold?
Listen, I think you got to kind of sometimes lean toward the wild card, and Mankind is the definition of a wild card right now.
I'm a wild card?
I'm a wild card. Yeah, he is. He's the wildest damn card I've seen on this card. Added just at the pay-per-view and made the last episode before Queen of the Ring thumbnail true. All faces of Foley are now on ECW. So I'm going Mankind for this one.
Now, Cheek, do you also think that Mrs. Foley's baby boy is going to win here tonight?
Well, you know, Cody, I think Mankind's gonna take that mic. He's gonna look at Terry and go, "Funk you," and then he's gonna go to Shinsuke, pull out that sock from his crotch, and jam it down his throat. I think Mankind wins.
I'm torn. Terry Funk seems confident he's never losing this belt. I think Mankind can definitely come in here and take advantage of this atmosphere. But I'm gonna say, and it's weird to say he's an underdog here, I think Shinsuke Nakamura is gonna pull this off. I think there's such a demonic tendency between Mankind and Terry Funk. The things they're gonna put their body through in this match to try to be the ECW champion. I think Shinsuke Nakamura is the one guy coming into this thing that might consider his own health as something of importance. And because of that, I think you're going to see Terry Funk and Mankind risk everything, tear each other apart, tear themselves apart. And Shinsuke Nakamura, right place, right time, shocks the world and ends the night as ECW champion.
Funk you.
Funk
you about to make their way out. And
yeah, I think maybe we're kind of underestimating Funk. He is the current champion, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. And I mean, he, I mentioned it there. He won at Mania. At one point, he was the unexpected guy. It looked like it was going to be Logan Paul, CM Punk at WrestleMania for the ECW title. This man right here shocks the world, inserts himself into a cage match between Kombucha and Nathan Frazier. We didn't know what the hell was going on. He climbed over the cage to get in, beat him up for a while, then climbed out of the cage, and we learned that it was an unexpected #1 contenders match. So you're like, oh, damn, Terry Funk's in the match. Then Scott Steiner appears at WrestleMania, because why the hell not? But Terry Funk defied the odds, got the submission victory, got Scott Steiner to tap out. And Canada, I think if Terry Funk does win it, it's going to be that spinning toe hold where, he might be able to get you to submit before someone else could get a 3 count.
And it counts anywhere, too. That's another factor that it's not just in the ring. It could be by the Titantron or the Megatron, as G called it. It could be by the announcer table, by us.
Yeah, I was going to say, it could be, they could be right at our feet getting these victories. Cheek, I got one more question for you. Which of these 3 men is the first to grab a weapon?
Oh, Mankind.
No hezzy. That's fair. You're probably spot on with that, actually.
I have a question for you. If Mankind were on your football team, what position would he play?
I feel that if I was on the gridiron, I would be an outside linebacker. Maybe get a little edge rush.
Havoc. Yeah. Getting after it a bit.
Get down, get after it. Here we go. Oh, Terry Funk gonna get that immediate grapple on Mankind here. Oh,
Just
Shinsuke.
hits him with a hard L3. That hurts.
Oh, and gonna follow up with the Buddha kiss.
Buddha kiss.
Oh, God, Terry Funk, little athleticism there. Sliding drop kick.
Uh-oh. Time to get funky.
Oh, God, I think Shinsuke Nakamura needs to toggle a reversal here.
Well, he might get the weapon.
Oh. Funk gonna throw Mankind off the ropes and hit that back body drop. But yeah, kid, I thought he for sure was grabbing a weapon right off rip there, but maybe he decided not quite time just yet.
Not yet, I guess. But he can't wait too long like Clubberella did.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, Clubberella was so disappointing tonight.
Didn't disappoint at Queen of the Ring, though, so.
Came out a little too confident, and it hurt her. All right, we got a kendo stick from Shinsuke. Yeah. Oh, God! Throws it at him from a close distance.
Your Mankind kind of roughly sounds like a little bit of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Like Zoink Scoob.
Zoink Scoob? If we were to dress up as Scooby-Doo, what characters would you guys do?
I'll go easy. I'll just say Fred.
Yeah, she definitely got Fred energy.
Yeah, I agree with
that. I'll go Velma.
Okay. Ooh. Hopefully you don't lose your glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
well, zoinks, I guess I'll be Shaggy.
I guess I could be Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Oh, solving all kinds of mysteries.
Freaking stabber there, dude.
Oh, look out, Jessica Carr. I thought she was going to get caught in the line of fire right there.
She is, she's kind of in the dragon's den here, if you will.
Oh, that's why she smacks people when she's counting pinfalls.
That's
she just
true.
feels like she has to defend herself.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Waistline from Mankind.
No.
Oh, God.
Yes, funky. Oh.
Kidding you. I think you should get Chase You back and put Funk You in there.
I'm running out of money.
I know. We're just trying to get spend all your money.
Uh-oh.
Hey, why don't you just sign Carlito, bro? Like, why don't you just,
Dude, you had a crazy pull on your search for a superstar.
Well, what was funny.
You could have signed 4 freaking legends.
Yeah. What was funny too is like we had a comment on the Faces of Foley video, and they were like, "Why didn't you do level 25?" And I was like, "Well, I wanted Mankind, and then end up what the Terry Funk stunner? Wasn't ready for that." And so it was like I wanted Mankind, but I was trying to be stingy with the search points because I was like, well, if I get Mankind without getting too detailed in the search, then I can go sign a bigger name. But then Dude Love and Cactus Jack pop up, and I'm like, okay, well, I know I wanted Mankind, so I got to grab those guys.
Those two just make sense.
And then, I'm like, all right, well, now I'll be stingy with these searches so I can search twice, had the filter wrong. And then, Razor Ramon, I had to get him. And Sandman literally has ECW on his shirt. Like,
oh, fuck.
It wasn't what and then I needed a body for Queen of the Ring, and I don't know. I'm gonna finish 3rd. I would probably finish 4th if Teddy had trophies. I don't know what the hell our roster is gonna be by the end of the year, but damn it, it's gonna be good.
It's looking like a great final season of 2K24, baby.
Yeah, we're making. Come on, Shinsuke calling it out. Oh, look out!
Manhandle. Oh. A lot of counters in this match.
Yeah, these guys. Well, I would say they watched the tape, but I mean, Terry and Shinsuke didn't even realize Mankind was going to be in the damn match.
No, we haven't seen Mankind at all.
Oh, Mankind lefty on the clothesline, little southpaw.
I go southpaw from time to time.
I've been known to be called a switch.
Hey, yo.
If Mankind was on your baseball team, would he be a switch hitter?
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
And I'd also pitch or catch.
Where would he bat? Where would he bat 1 through 9 in the lineup?
Fucking 8.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that is.
Why
Mankind
eight?
just, dude, look at him. That's an 8 hitter.
8th energy, yeah.
Yeah.
Just 8th energy, like.
Hannah and I
this-
literally said it right away. That it's clear that he has a look about him.
Like everyone's just like, "Fuck, this dude's getting out."
But when he plays the Reds, he'll probably hit 450.
Like he just hits dribblers to second base.
When the hell? I feel like I got homeboy's just hitting this like a
1,
signature. He got him pinned
2.
wild here. Oh my!
I feel like it was. You don't pin after just a normal.
I gotta look up what the hell Terry Funk called a Stone Cold Stunner, because apparently it's a thing.
Oh no!
Oh god, another kendo stick here from Shinsuke.
Diet Bone Crusher.
Diet Bone Crusher.
Oh god!
Oh, smart for the two competitors to roll out of the ring at the same time.
Terry
there.
Funk got.
Funk
Oh no, he's going for the power driver. Oh, spikes him Texas style. That might be enough.
That could be it. We could have a retained champion.
What? Oh,
here.
smacking him too.
No.
It woke him up. It woke him up.
Yeah.
Just a 2 count, huh?
Oh,
my
Terry
God,
Funk
the
trying to get
balls on this man.
his title's on the line. He's got to do whatever he's got to do.
Oh, buddy. I'm starting to think I bet on the wrong horse.
I know. Funk is showing why he's champion here.
Oh, stroke.
Might have to trade for him.
Interesting.
Forego my bragging rights winnings. Or my Queen of the Ring
That
winnings.
is
sorry.
true. If oh, wait a minute, Kinshasa, hold on.
That might be it.
No way.
1, 2, that's it. She's got. Oh my God, Mankind kicks out of the Kinshasa. What I was
That
gonna
was
say
that was his chance.
is if one of us does choose, rather than pay the amount we owe, in this case 75,000, Cheat can call out superstars he'd be willing to take, and if we're willing to give up a wrestler overpaying the money, we can use that as an option.
I heard Pat McAfee's a really good manager.
Dude, you guys are going to want to stick around for this trading session after Backlash. It's about to be lit.
Yeah, there's going to be legit trades in there, too. Uh-oh, spinning to hold. But Mankind's up. Mankind's up.
There. Gotta say, the spinning toe hold doesn't look like it hurts that much.
Yeah, but it's how he spins. Oh, I was about to ask if the sock's coming out there. Deep,
That's it.
deep in his gullet.
It's
Terry
covered
Funk
in
might
ball
be
sweat.
done.
It's covered in balls.
Oh,
Oh, I thought he
Mankind gonna
Put it
put the
back
sock
Oh,
away for
he's just
now.
dead.
Oh,
put it back into his fucking.
oh, wait a minute. He's gonna go for the pin. Nakamura's gonna get there though.
Nakamura's in there. Nakamura's in there. That could have been it. I felt like he might be passed out from the stench of that sock.
Yeah, he didn't pass out, but he clearly wasn't, or he didn't tap out, excuse me, but he clearly wasn't all the way there after having that sock rammed down in his gullet.
Disgusting. What a freak.
Just all that ball sweat and all of yesterday's stink on that sock.
Oh, attacking the toe there. Smart.
That toe is taking a pounding.
Trying to set up, weaken him out for that next spinning toe hold.
Oh, he's got a chair.
Oh, he's got the chair. Look out, Mick. Mankind, look out! Oh, God. And Nakamura, I don't know if I'd go. Oh, he went for a low blow.
He tried the snow blow.
Only one man can hit that.
That's why it didn't work. Oh, back of the head. And remember, false count out. Oh, God, Mankind's losing his damn mind.
Yeah, because its toe hurts.
Yeah, that's true.
My toe! My toe!
Gonna put Funk back in the ring. Nakamura backstabber.
Oh.
He's gonna go for the pin here. Funk can't get out there. One.
The rare
Terry, that's the wrong way. Three.
The wrong way.
Terry got lost.
Wow.
Wrong way, you.
Wow.
And Shinsuke Nakamura.
Wow. Give
was
me that belt.
the prediction I had was maybe he could shock these guys. And Terry Funk, the question about him was his old age. How long can he keep the title? Dude, I mean, that boy needs a map. Like, I don't know what the hell happened there. 4 stars in the main event. Terry Funk and Shinsuke Nakamura, they appear to have some unfinished business. Their rivalry goes level 3, but we have a new world champion on ECW as the show closes out.
That was good. Oh, man. How can SmackDown follow up, baby?
Oh, boy.
Well, the rivalry here with Logan Paul and Ken Shamrock. We're here tonight at Backlash. What began as Logan, he mocked Kevin Owens for hiring a bodyguard. You see him here, Ken Shamrock. It's escalated one of the most personal feuds in SmackDown history. Week after week, Logan's arrogance, trash talk, and Flogert's microplastics, allegedly, had pushed Shamrock to his limit. Logan calling Shamrock a washed-up dinosaur and a relic of the past, and a shocking victory over Shamrock in week 2. Logan claimed in the third person that it's Logan's time. And just like his brother Jake Paul did with Mike Tyson, Logan vowed to end Shamrock's reputation and prove he's no longer the world's most dangerous man. Shamrock, determined to shut Logan up, declared that at Backlash, it's going to be an MMA match, which is really just a submission match. His specialty, and promised to break Logan's ankle. Last week, Logan ambushed Shamrock backstage. The two brawled throughout the arena, leading to take the elevator up together, just like Omos and Big E in Bragging Rights Season 1. Go watch it if you haven't. Great episode. But Shamrock ultimately had the upper hand, throwing Logan off the catwalk, proving he's more dangerous than Logan thought. Excuse me. Now it all comes down to this. Shamrock is not just fighting for his pride, he's fighting to protect his paycheck. He's fighting to protect his legacy, and he's fighting to protect Kevin Owens' Universal Championship. Logan, however, sees this as his moment to prove he's not just a new age legend killer, but the rightful future of SmackDown. The stakes couldn't be higher as these two collide, and it is the match we're watching today.
Oh, buddy. Let's go.
Oh, buddy is right. So, I'm going to start with Cheek with that exclamation point. Will Ken Shamrock's decades of experience here prevail, or will Logan kind of use his microplastics and his social media fame to shut up Ken Shamrock? What do you think?
I gotta go Ken Shamrock. No question. This is easy slam dunk for me, even though I can't touch the net. So, first off, screw Logan Paul, screw his microplastics, and besides all that, I just love Ken Shamrock. I love the older wrestlers to begin with more than these new age punks. So go ahead, give me the luck of the Shamrock all day long.
Hell yeah. And I went to Cheek first because I feel like I know Cody's answer, but maybe he surprised us. He did have Logan Paul on ECW for a whole season, but Ken Shamrock is his one true love. Cody, where is your allegiance lying tonight? Who do you think's taking this one?
Oh, this is tough. I've had the benefit of having Logan Paul on my brand. I've seen a lot of his tape. I've seen the work he's put in. And I've seen the towers he conquered when it seemed impossible. But look at this guy. I mean, Ken Shamrock, one of my favorites of all time. He will always be in my top 5 list. And the thing here is, if this was a normal match, or really almost any other stipulation, I would sit here and tell you we've seen Logan Paul defy the odds, and I can't rule him out. The difference here, oh God, he's about to go insane. Oh God, is this is a submission match. Ken Shamrock built a career on snapping ankles, and I don't know what Logan Paul has in his bag to potentially even consider the thought of making Shamrock submit here tonight. So I got to go with Ken Shamrock due to the submission stipulation.
Yeah, and for me over here, I don't know, man. We saw Logan Paul take down Ken Shamrock week 2 in the pinfall match as we toggle the info.
Toggle.
But I don't know. He's defied the odds. He beat Macho Man, and thankfully it got us to steal Macho Man from under you. But
true.
Hey, he's put on against legends. He's the new age legend killer for a reason. I don't care what type of match it is. Unfortunately, I do love me some Ken Shamrock, but I'm going Logan Paul on this one, man. I think he's going to be facing Kevin Owens at SummerSlam.
I think that's a good call out too. Is there is not that Kid Shamrock's not motivated. You know, he's been hired as a bodyguard for Kevin Owens. He's trying to keep his job. But for Logan Paul, there is that added motivation. He knows if he wins tonight, he gets the chance to take down a modern legend in Kevin Owens. And oh my God, Logan Paul's going for a submission right away.
Oh, rope break, luckily. See, he's got something in his bag. He's got some interesting tricks.
He drop kicks John Cena, who we saw earlier tonight on WCW. Shamrock. Oh, gosh. Powerful kick right there to the chest.
But we don't actually know. Secretly, I can say this now that they're fighting in the ring. But Logan Paul, he's been working with MMA legends himself. He's been working with Sugar Sam O'Malley, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh,
he's been working with his ass. That's the first MMA fighter I thought of is Sugar, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, I could not
O'Malley.
tell you like anybody current.
Sugar Sean, maybe.
If you're in UFC Undisputed, I know who you are.
He's probably in that game. But he's been working out with legends himself, so he's got some tricks in his bag, man. And if he's worked with the Undertaker, I want to see a triangle choke.
Hey, yo. I will say, talking UFC. Oh,
geez,
Frankensteiner! Talking UFC, maybe you know, boys, for the members, we could have a little UFC clash. Boot up an old Undisputed game.
That would be a good time, man.
Oh, look at the Triton.
Oh my God! Wait, there's a table up there! Oh! Oh! Cody! Cody! He's descending!
And your immediate reaction was, "You fucking idiot! You just saw him get 35 popularity."
I was like, "Oh no! I just won on that! Let's go!" He's got to take the shot. Goes to Larry Bird. No, I got it! He hit the shot! Oh my God! Oh, no! Ah!
I got it.
Did you get it?
I don't know. I don't know.
God. You will also get early access to the majority of CodyVerse videos. You know what, Canada? It's a members only. I'm going to let you say the T word. So, love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Toodles.
Hell yeah. Oh my God, Shamrock already busted him open with blows like these. He is, I mean, we've seen submission matches. I mean, Shamrock officiated a submission match that ended with a man passing out at WrestleMania 13. Maybe that's a strategy here.
Yeah.
Ken, I do have to ask a question because I always forget this until it starts happening. Submission matches do have countouts. What is the ruling if this match were to end in a draw?
If it ends in a draw, I mean, we're just going to have to continue this feud. I mean, I guess. If we don't have a winner in this
it might be over already. Night, Logan.
Yeah, this might be it.
Oh, God. I mean, Logan's going to get out pretty quick there.
That's actually pretty quick. Yeah, if it ends in a draw, man, we're going to have to run this one back. I'm just going to have to say that right now.
Spoiler.
He's trying to get sneaky there.
I genuinely always forget submission matches have countouts until they start counting. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Too bad we couldn't put them in a cage or in an octagon. But we're here.
I'm hoping I've always said this is you know, if 2K was like, Cody, what are some things that'd be cool in GM mode? I understand that, you know, you have the matches set to the defaults. Oh my God, Logan.
Somebody broke his damn neck.
I would love if there was either a power card or you could pay an expense. And if you pay the expense, then you unlock the ability to do like match modifiers.
Yeah.
Because I think it'd be cool, like say, you know, a steel cage is 54,000. I'm just throwing a blind number here. Let's say if you're willing to pay an extra 20K, you can modify the rules. So if you're cheek, you could say you have to win by escape. There's no pin or submission.
Right.
Or in a case like this, you know, I used to always do on the OG like Universe streams on Twitch. I called it, you know, the Lion's Den. It was modified, but I'd do a steel cage where you could only win by submission or knockout to create kind of the MMA feel. I feel like there's so many cool things you can do.
That's what I would have done. Submission or knockout. No count out.
But, you know, and again, I understand why from a game perspective, but having a cost or a power card where you could customize the rules would be awesome if they don't want to just let you freely customize them.
I mean, I'm down for a cost for everything. I want a cost to change roles in match. I want a cost.
Oh, yeah, true. That's another one.
Yeah, to change classes in match. I want to, you know what I mean? Like, even give me. Oh, here it is.
Oh,
Here's
no.
the ankle
Oh,
lock.
no. Oh, he got the ropes.
What a lucky son of a bitch.
And see if there was a cost. Maybe Canada turns rope breaks off or leaves them on. And always, this is a general gameplay because you can't do this anywhere. I will always want the Hell in a Cell to be able to be marked as false count anywhere.
Yeah, 100%. Pin him on top of the cage. Get up there, ref.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Shamrock up top. Oh! Big
doesn't
splash
attack
there.
any body part that helps here. These punches do, though.
Yeah, he's trying to cut him up on the other side.
Maybe there is a knockout in this match.
And I will say, just kind of seeing the arena refreshed me. Backlash is where Logan Paul had that classic with Macho Man Randy Savage.
That is true. A year ago today, a season ago today, I should say.
Yeah, so this is, you know, just seeing Logan Paul bloodied up, you know, kind of reminds me of those guys, just blood all over the canvas. And good God, Shamrock's trying to do the same thing to him here tonight.
Yeah, New Age legend kill this.
This is.
Never mind.
Logan's got to find a way to turn this thing around because I don't think he knows where he is. His ankle's hurting. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
I don't know, though.
Okay, go ahead, Cheek.
No, sorry. You can go ahead. I just wanted to really quickly say I don't trust Shamrock without his blue trunks.
Oh. You don't like the red ones?
Oh!
No, I need him in the blue. I need him in the blues.
Well, talk about trunks. Talk about the two men you see here. Like, Logan Paul's huge compared to Ken Shamrock. What's going on?
Got the height advantage on him.
Yeah. Man, no, Ken Shamrock's not the tallest guy in the world, but Logan Paul is a big man.
And maybe, this is something I didn't think about at the top. If you're Logan Paul, if you're struggling to figure out, oh God, if you figure out what to do with the submission, Logan Paul could win this thing by countout if he wanted to get creative.
That's what I'm saying. He could get creative. I don't know if the AI knows he can get creative, but
well, that's creative.
That is creative.
Raiding his face and his eyes on that top rope. Oh, falls with a DDT.
I would assume here he's going to want to go for something, but maybe a frog splash first.
Frog splash first, get him weakened, and then lock something in. There's your frog splash.
Yeah.
And he's going to set up. There it is, chin lock of doom.
And with the knee on the back there, that kind of works out with the...
No, Shamrock can't get out of that, though, in a hurry. Oh, God. Belly to belly.
Oh, jeez.
It's a signature out of Shamrock, oftentimes set up for this right here.
And he's
ankle
going
lock. Dead center.
Ankle.
No rope breaks this time. Oh, no, he's locking this in all the way.
Yeah, that's... Logan might be done.
Logan trying to fight out, and he's going to get out. It looks like, yes. Goes after the knees of Shamrock, but yeah, that's... Oh,
Jesus.
Nice closing out. Oh, look at Logan Paul. Now, I'll tell you what, one thing you can never question about Logan Paul is his confidence.
That's true.
Elbow out to the floor.
Was he mocking Macho Man with that elbow drop there?
And Mach's going to be in action later tonight here on Smackdown's Backlash.
That is true.
He might be going through some PTSD watching this.
Backlash?
Earlier, Cheek, I forget what promo. I think it was Cody Rhodes. You said the word pretend. It was so hard not to go pretend. It's like a tick for me.
I know.
But I fought it because I was dialed in to you being dialed in.
Dude.
Shamrock.
Maybe Ken Shamrock gets creative.
Both Rhodes were dialed in.
Does he? He does break the count. Shamrock doesn't want to win the easy way. He wants Logan Paul to tap.
Yeah, he does. Attack those legs.
Yeah, work those toes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh.
Spinning toe holds and ankle locks. We're all about the feet here on Backlash.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yo.
Big feet channel.
Make sure to watch our Royal Rumble specials where both delicious feet have to touch the ground in order for someone to be eliminated. Ref count up to
Logan
5.
might be. No, he's stirring.
Yeah, I was about to say the same
boy.
thing. He's stirring. Oh, Logan baited him in!
Baited his sorry ass.
Mark at the upper hand.
That's hilarious.
Oh, no.
But he tripped. He shouldn't have tripped there. Oh,
Now
is he by
Can
the
he
rope?
reach? He
Yeah,
did.
can.
He got his
That
hand.
wasn't no way.
Yeah, way.
Jessica Carr says he got that hand just underneath. That was close, though, Cheek. I'm with you. I don't know.
He did not touch that freaking rope. Can we have a replay? We need sensors on.
Oh, there's that right hand. We've seen Logan use that at various points to get the upper hand.
Oh, big knee.
Big knee.
But what does he have for the submission? That's been the issue right now.
He should just steal the ankle lock.
Is he going to go for no? Shamrock's getting up. I thought maybe he was going for another frog splash. He's got blockbuster. And you can see it's like Logan's trying to figure out what do I do next?
Yeah, what is my next move?
He can't go for that
submission.
Yeah, right. You got to think eventually. Oh, I think he hurt himself a little bit on that neck breaker. Fatigue setting in for Paul.
Come on, just hit him with anything. Shamrock is gassed.
Yeah.
Well, they're both gassed,
Yeah,
to be honest.
These guys are
TBH.
struggling here. Logan Paul going to work the arm a little bit.
Yeah, different body parts.
And, something like that, too. You might be able to loosen the grip of Shamrock's ankle lock if you weaken those arms down. Nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Logan Paul. There you go. Right back to that arm. Going to stomp on the hand.
Stomp on those fingies.
He's going to do it again. Move spam.
Stop on those fingies.
Safe move. Maybe he has a submission, goes right for those fingers.
Oh, look at it. He's feeling himself now.
Yeah, he is.
Just bends.
I don't know if I'm taunting Ken Shamrock, though. Bold move.
Nah. Hey, when you're a Paul kid, you're pretty damn bold.
Yet again, working the arm. Logan Paul maybe unlocking something here, realizing he's got an opportunity. Slap.
Or just another frog splash.
Trying to wear him down piece by piece. Shamrock got out of the way.
Oh, so much for the splash.
And he's picking. but watch the ropes. He's under it right now. Does that? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Shamrock, the ring positioning, maybe feeling a little rusty here.
Well, figure it out. If you want a shot at Kevin Owens' Universal title, you'll figure it out.
There we go. Now we're talking. Oh,
that looks like fun.
If I had a dad, that's how I would want him to throw me.
If I had a dad.
All right,
Fired up again. Yeah.
What's he gonna do here? Running in, big clothesline.
Mighty clothesline. Not Mankind.
Oh. Plot twist. Shamrock just pulls out a Sacco.
Now, Ken Shamrock, here's your number 3 hitter.
Shamrock seems like a leadoff to me. Like he's little, but he's can be quick and shifty.
Gotta see how quick he is.
Or maybe like an ideal 2 hitter.
Yeah.
Oh, nice gut wrench there.
I'm in on
Paul's got
2.
the number 2 or 3 hitter down here. Maybe try that frog splash again, or does he go to the elbow? Frog splash hits it this time. Second one of the match that has landed.
He's going to go for that. Oh, but
Chinlock of Doom, but Shamrock's feet are in the ropes.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to drag his ass.
Drag him.
I don't know why Ken Shamrock didn't think of that.
Oh, didn't get too far with him.
You like dragons?
But it might be far enough.
Good enough, he said.
Chinlock of Doom is in. No, Shamrock out of it.
Really is anyone's match here, I feel. I think every submission that gets locked in, I'm like, this is it.
I feel like if Shamrock gets the ring awareness, he has it won.
Yeah, I know.
But
got to stay away from those ropes.
There we go.
Belly to belly.
Now hit him with it. Hit him with it. That's all.
Locks it in here. He's not going to be able to get to those ropes.
It's got to be
over.
over.
There it is. See you later, freak.
Yeah.
Ankle lock is. Oh, that's got to be it. That's got to be it.
I don't think he can hold.
Logan, you put in a. There it is.
broke his damn ankle. And Ken Shamrock, he solidifies his job. He solidifies another at least 5 weeks on SmackDown as Kevin Owens' bodyguard, who is going to be able to take out this monster of a man.
Yeah, Shamrock was impressive there. Was able to. It took him a while, but he figured it out. And again, I mean, if you're in Shamrock's match, I just don't know who out there can beat him and get their shot at Kevin Owens.
Yeah, and a great match. There it is, official. Great match, 3.5 star. As we move over to Kevin Owens, he appears on the Titantron Universal Championship over his shoulder, smirk on his face. He says, well, what did Logan Paul think was going to happen, buddy? He stepped into the ring with the world's most dangerous man and got exactly what he deserved, a beating. Honestly, I didn't even need to hire Ken Shamrock to protect my title, eh? But it was fun watching him put Logan in his place. Logan, I hope you learned something from this. Stay out of my business, eh? Because if you thought Ken was dangerous, you don't want to see what happens when you step in the ring with Kevin Owens, buddy. This title is staying right with me. So take your flowgirts, your hashtags, and your excuses, and go find someone else to bother. I hear Macho Man has an open challenge for the IC title, buddy. Oh, damn. Yeah. And we move over to match 2, women's tag team action. 2 Chainz versus who? Well, you're just gonna have to find out. JC Jane and Isla Dawn have made one thing clear. They're not just tag champions, they're redefining dominance. They haven't lost a match here in season 3. And after her victory in week 4, Isla sealed it with a kiss, the black lipstick mark on Lyra's forehead. It wasn't just a statement, it's a declaration of who we are now. They're not the black lipstick gang anymore. That's old news. No, they've rebranded. They are now the Black Widows.
Yes.
Shout out to Automatic for that name. Comment in the last episode before Queen of the Ring. He said it. I said, you know what? That's better than Black Lipstick Gang,
pretty
especially
fire.
with the new kiss. So the Black Widows are born. And tonight, the Black Widows are putting their titles on the line once again against 2 Chainz. The challengers are desperate for redemption after all of their losses. Can they get it done tonight? No, they can't. They can't. The Black Widows, they strike again, delivering another victory, leaving the challengers 2 Chainz in ruins as they celebrate. JC Jane walks over and she plants a big kiss on Ivy Nile, leaving her marked with the Black Widow kiss on her forehead as well, reminding everyone why they are the top of the women's tag team division. Speaking of tag team divisions, baby, the Dudley Boys versus Indus Sher. I couldn't help but put the tables on the line. Even though we don't get a boosty boy, we'll still take it, because this one started as Pat McAfee's quest for a tag team partner, and it evolved into one of the most chaotic rivalries in SmackDown's tag division history. After being humiliated by Veer in week 1, Pat called up Bubba Ray Dudley to even the odds. Their partnership clicked immediately, with Pat stepping into Devon's role to help deliver that sneaky 3D that took down Sangha. But in week 3, Pat demanded to win his next match. And Bubba, he advised him to pursue singles matches. He didn't want to be the reason Pat lost the match. So he said, hey, why don't you go? I heard Trent Shaw's in the building. Call him out. Get down there. And that's what he did. But Devon made his surprise return to reform the Dudley Boys, baby. And they won last week. They won the titles last week over Indus Sher. Pat has now taken on the role of pseudo manager, antagonizing Veer on the mic and helping the Dudleys gain an edge wherever possible. In week 4, his trash talk provide crucial as the Dudley Boys put Indus Sher through the tables and capture those tag team titles. But tonight, the rivalry continues in another tag team tables match with the gold on the line, and this one is starting as pure chaos. All 4 men are brawling it out, tables getting set up everywhere, and both teams come dangerously close to eliminating everyone from the get-go. But the Dudleys, they're the one that makes the first big move. They isolate Sangha, and the crowd comes alive as Bubba and Devon hit the picture-perfect 3D through a table, and Sangha's out. But Veer, he's not backing down. He storms in, he takes out Bubba with a clothesline and down onto the floor, and he focuses on Devon. Veer sets up another table in the corner, and boom, spine busters Devon right through the wood, and he's eliminated. We're down to Veer and Bubba. But here comes Pat McAfee, baby. Slides in the ring, chair in hand. Let's go. And he's distracting Veer just at the end here. And Pat's distraction works like a charm. He hits Veer with the chair. Bubba recovers, delivers some heavy punches, and then Pat stepping in as Devon again, hitting another makeshift 3D on Veer through the table. And the Dudley boys retain their titles, man. Bubba raising up the titles. Pat McAfee's jumping around yelling, "I'm the secret weapon! I'm the secret weapon! I'm the secret weapon!" And Pat McAfee, he is the secret weapon, baby. He grabs the mic, hyped up and grinning. Let's hear it for the Dudley boys, still your SmackDown Tag Team Champions, thanks to a little Pat McAfee magic, baby. Into Sheer, they found out the hard way. You mess with the Dudleys, you'll get 3D'd right through a table. And yeah, I stepped in as Devon again. You're welcome, SmackDown. Let's go. Fatal 4-way matchup here. This match has been weeks in the making. Jade Cargill, Alexa Bliss, right at the center of this feud, started in week 1. Jade calling out Alexa for that women's championship, only just to fall a little short. Alexa then shifting her focus to advertising her friendship bracelets in week 2, showcasing more interest in marketing for SmackDown than defending her title. Meanwhile, Jade kept training, vowing to come back stronger than ever, and things took a twist because in week 4, we got Trish Stratus and Chyna. We added them into the mix to bolster up our roster for Queen of the Ring. But this one, I mean, they both showed up at Queen of the Ring. Chyna, if she was in any other match against, if Clubberella wasn't there, Chyna would have won 100%. But Clubberella was in that match, and what are you going to do? So here's the catch tonight. You can see that the title is not on the line. That's because Alexa Bliss, she got a little sneaky, and she came over to me, Xavier Woods, and she proposed that if she can deliver 3 advertising promos before SummerSlam, her title will be safe tonight. And I said, I need some money. We got to give Cheek $75,000, so I need some money. I'm going to take that offer. Title is not on the line tonight. If Alexa Bliss completes her 3 promos before SummerSlam, she's fine. If she doesn't do her 3 promos before SummerSlam, she gets injured, whatever happens, I will have to release the advertising queen. It's just part of the contract negotiations. So tonight, she's got lucky, and the title's not on the line, but we'll see who takes this one. And Trish Stratus. So as the match breaks down, Jade drags Alexa Bliss back to the back and leaves her in a heap, just destroying her in the back room there. Trish capitalizing on the chaos in the ring, outsmarting Chyna, dodging the big moves, and hitting her with a chick kick for the win. Trish celebrating with her pose, proving she still has what it takes for the women's tag team division. What is going to happen with Alexa Bliss's title? Stay tuned. Because in the main event, we had the Macho Madness Randy Savage versus the best in the world, CM Punk. This rivalry has been heating up since week 1. Macho Man retained his Intercontinental title against CM Punk in a tough battle. Punk, frustrated and hungry for redemption from his time on ECW and his first 4 weeks on SmackDown, have been chasing another shot ever since. Meanwhile, Macho Man hasn't been shy about bragging, declaring that madness reigns supreme on SmackDown. In week 3, the two clashed again in a brutal Extreme Rules match, with Macho Man coming out again on top. Tonight, Punk gets another shot to prove himself worthy and finally take the title. As the bell rings, Punk comes out like a man possessed. He's moving so fast, it's like he's had about 4 or 5 Flogerts backstage. Macho Man unfazed counters with those wild haymakers. It's pure chaos. Near falls are coming faster than a Macho Man 80s Slim Jim commercial, baby. Macho heads to the top rope for an elbow drop, but Punk rolls out of the way, setting up for a go-to sleep, and the crowd is absolutely losing their minds.
Oh yeah!
But Macho Man, proving that madness has a plan. He counters the GTS and plants Punk with a scoop slam, leaps to the top rope, and bam! The flying elbow connects. Macho Man stands tall, shouting, "Madness reigns supreme." Ooh, yeah. And as he does that, he just puts his foot on top of Punk. And 1, 2, 3. Macho Man is still your Intercontinental Champion. Punk rolling out of the ring, licking his wounds. He has to go rethink his plans and get ready because we're about to go trading. Cody, don't forget to mute the music.
Cut the music.
Cut the fucking music. All right, ECW. We get tables action to kick it off. 4.5 stars. Eddie and Ray successfully defend their tag titles over Pretty Deadly. The Sandman hinders Gender once again in a 2-star match. Rivalry up to level 2. That tag feud went up to level 3. Dominik Mysterio closes his rivalry with Dragon Lee, pulling out an old trick from Eddie Guerrero to get a steel chair shot. The referee didn't know who cheated, and he got the pinfall victory. 4 stars in that match. Then on the ladies' side of things, tag team action, Katana Chance, Caden Carter get the upset victory over Piper Niven and Sally Steamroller after Katana Chance goes on a crazy spree. 2.5 stars on the match, level 2 rivalry. And then Shinsuke Nakamura, right place, right time, takes down Mankind and Terry Funk in a 4-star Falls Count Anywhere match. The feud between Nakamura and Terry Funk is level 3. Now on the claw side of things, Brooks Jensen got called out by Stax Lorenzo. It looked like Stax was about to end his father, but Brooks and a mysterious man made the save.
If that was SmackDown, he definitely would have killed his father.
Yeah, I was like, well, I don't want to take all of Canada's creative ideas, so I guess I'll let him live.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong. I was like, oh, what'd I do? I was hitting the wrong button. Classic. What else was a classic, though? 3.5 stars. Ken Shamrock gets through Logan Paul, makes him tap out to the ankle lock, completing their rivalry and protecting Kevin Owens, at least for now. The newly named Black Widows, Isla Dawn and JC Jane, successfully defend their tag titles and plant a sweet luscious on Lyra, Valkyria, and Ivy Nile, rivalry level 3. 3D, the Dudleys are able to get through Veer Mahan and Sangha, put them through the table. 3.5 stars, rivalry level 3, and Pat McAfee paying dividends. Women's action, non-title action, Trish Stratus gets the victory in that Fatal 4 match. Her and China go to level 2. Jade Cargill and Alexa Bliss restart at level 1. And then the main event, rivalry stays level 2, but it's the Macho Man, 3.5 stars, taking down CM Punk to hang on to his Intercontinental Gold on WCW. Stone Cold does not fear the darkness. He takes down Uncle Howdy in a last man standing match. 3.5 stars closing out their feud. Cody Rhodes able to get through Post Malone, protecting his legacy and regaining the United States Championship. 3.5 stars for the match. Level 3 now on the rivalry. Stardust and Triton closed their long feud that extended ages. 2.5 stars. Stardust getting the victory. Then Muhammad Ali, Dusty Rhodes inspired the masses, but unfortunately Muhammad Ali wasn't having to get one. Rivalry stays level 2, but the match itself 3.5 stars. Muhammad Ali, your new champion. And then we watched it. Clubberella came in maybe a little too cocky, maybe a little too confident. She loses her women's championship to Queen Bee inside Hell in a Cell. 3 stars on the match. That rivalry comes to a close. On the call side of things, we get the Lee's Chicken on the women's tag feud, only getting 1 level, but we do get the KFC double down as John Cena and Undertaker start their feud and immediately go to level 2. Finally, AI Raw, 4 stars. Luke Gallows wins the world title off of MVP, rivalry level 3. Rivalry goes level 3 as Angel Garza defeats Josh Briggs in a 3-star match. Tables action, 4 stars. Finn Balor defeats Julius Creed of the Creed Brothers, rivalry up to level 2. Due to the interference of Indy Hartwell, Asuka able to win the women's championship. And it says the same rivalry twice. I'm going to just say both rivalries go to level 4. And then the main event, Honky Tonk Man and Karrion Kross continue their tag team dominance, closing their feud with a Tornado Tag 5-star victory over R-Truth and Tommaso Ciampa. For the recaps, WCW 111 rating score, 101,000 fans, $187,000, and he's about to get $150,000 more.
Oh, damn.
For AI Raw at 127, we said it, they brought it. They get 141,000 fans, $164,000, but nobody likes them, so it doesn't matter. For ECW, 122 rating score, 134,000 fans, $225,000. Tachi and Caden Carter get their chemistry rolling as a tag team. And finally for Schmeck Diddley Down, a 120 rating score, 121,000 fans, and $247,000. Cheek for doing his Hell in a Cell match. Gonna grab a little get schooled. I will get the scouted. Wasn't chasing the card, but happened to book my least popular, I believe it was Bruiser or Fighter, was one of those two. We did it. And family dinner.
The fuck is that?
Fuck was family? I don't remember what family dinner was. I'll have to look next episode.
Getting all the faces to Foley.
Just get all the Foley.
Yeah. They're like a secret mission that nobody knew about. And then limited stock. Limited stock for Canada for his. I don't even remember what your commissioner goal was.
Something like yours. Lowest bruiser, popular bruiser, something.
We made it happen. And there you see the standings. So I have jumped Cheek back into second place for now. We've been kind of trading second to third back and forth a lot lately. So I have a Bobby Booey Howard Stern's penis 24,000 fan lead on Cheek, and then Canada is up on me by 79,000. And here we go. We're all gonna start the trading. And they're coming for ECW. That's
great offer.
Man, if it wasn't for the stories, this would be very tempting. Because this is, I mean, I guess I don't technically know, but in my head, this is I could search for a level 25 and sign them permanently. But I put all that damn work into getting the faces of Foley. We're building something, obviously, with Dom. So very fair offer from Teddy here. I respect it. Thank you for it, but I will decline.
Fuck you.
You thought. All right, let's see who he offers to next. Goes over to W.
How do you say no? She's Nick Nosedive. Fuck.
I know. Go ahead and accept that.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was Seraphy. I was like, you could.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Blair Davenport. She's really pissed, so that makes a lot of sense. And then Nick Nosedive was just kind of a worthless soul to me. So this is a good deal.
Yeah, he doesn't mean as much to you and I as he does to Canada. So.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're on ECW. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I will pay Cheek. I'll give you a roster look. I mean, is there anyone? I don't know if there's anyone I would toss away for the 75. If there's a name you want to throw, or if you want to just take.
Dude, love Cactus Jack Mankind for.
Right, so I will be giving Cheek $1, and in return.
That's the wrong way.
I did do it the wrong way.
Wow, you're trying to swindle me. Look at this. Imagine.
Oops, he just hits accept the proposed.
Oops, my bad. All right, so 75,000 from me to Cheek. He has to go up something, so that's why we have the ones there at the end. Cheek, congratulations on your Queen of the Ring victory, and then Cheek will take his money.
Gimme.
Bam. All right. So now the next thing is, do I want to actually go for any trades? And the issue I always hit is I get really excited about stories I'm telling, and then I don't want to trade people.
Gender.
Yeah, like Gender would probably be someone that normally I'd be like, oh, I'd get rid of him, but then I'm like, oh, I'm kind of having fun. I wanted to look at Teddy though here, if there was anybody I wanted to try to pay cash for.
Nosedive.
Swap him over.
Wait, he has a thing with Karrion Kross?
Wow.
Oh shit! They stumbled in one.
That gives him extra value on that trade.
That might have been like weirdly.
Yeah, that's why he wanted it.
Yeah, like I wonder if that had to play a role.
Dude, that's genius.
That is genius.
Tommaso Ciampa I like, but I don't think there's like the stuff that's gonna be able to meet that value. You know, would be like Nakamura. I wouldn't want to do that. Like Brooks, we've got a level 3 feud. Dom and Dragon Lee we're building. Eddie and Ray are tag champs right now. Pretty Deadly's in like just kind of in a spot where if these guys weren't in a level 2 feud right now, like if that feud hadn't accidentally popped on the Go Home show, I would probably look to move these guys and try to make a more long-term splash. But I think I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna take a look at you guys. Just to give a gander here. Cause I mean you guys also have people I like. I'm gonna throw one out. I don't expect this to happen.
Oh, there it is. I knew he couldn't resist.
Yeah, I
that
can't
son of a
resist.
bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Oh boy.
I mean, I just wish Logan Paul won. Because I'd be so down to get rid of Ken Shamrock. But he did earn his pay, so gonna have to decline.
Nope, I respect that. I figured, but I'm not gonna lie, I was rooting for Logan Paul in that match because I was like, if he loses, Canada might trade him to me.
I would have done it.
Alright, so I don't know why I can't. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I just took the buttons away. I was like, I can't scroll anymore. Let's see what old Cheeky Poo's got going on.
And let me say right now, I was so tempted to take it and just steal him right back from you. I'm just gonna say that right now.
That was all. I forgot about it in the moment. Genuinely didn't think about it right there. But coming into this episode, I thought if I trade with Canada, he could just steal the person back. But my heart just loves Ken Shamrock so much that I did forget in that moment. So that is a blessing in disguise. I like what Cheek's cooking as well, but I don't have like anything on the surface that I think I could make a great offer for that I'm interested in. So I'm going to go ahead and end my trading. And now it's Smackdown's turn.
Yes, sir. All right. Now, everybody that I have is in a feud except for Logan Paul and Ken Shamrock. And the story-wise, I can't really trade away Logan Paul now. He's won his contendership, so he is going to face Kevin Owens for that Universal title. It will happen. Now, like I said, I was just about to get a little sneaky and do it to Cody and just take that offer and then steal Ken right back. But
oh, you could fuck Teddy with the same. Oh, dude, that's so fucking smart. I just knocked over my mic because of how smart that is.
My idea is to fuck over Teddy Long. We're gonna offer.
Oh my god! And then Ken Shamrock's a permanent on top of that.
Let me do this first, so I don't forget.
Yeah, that's genius.
Genius.
Wow! Don't pay Teddy though. He don't deserve your money.
He doesn't deserve my money.
Holy shit! That's so fucking five head.
I know. I'll just accept it for you, Cheek.
Thank you.
And again, congrats to Cheek, Queen of the Ring. Our special events, we do Queen of the Ring before pay-per-view 1, bragging rights after pay-per-view 2, where the winner can steal somebody from whoever finishes last, and then we do our Royal Rumble after pay-per-view 4, and then depending how you book that superstar, you can get some incentives in the draft for the following season, which will carry over to 2K25. So always make sure you're watching those specials outside of GM mode, some extra lore and some fun chaos in those.
Now let's see if Teddy is down to pay almost half. Or let's see if he's down to pay half of my Queen of the Ring. Oh, no, it's not 70. Whatever, I'm not doing half. Let's see if he's down to pay a fraction of my Queen of the Ring losses. No, he's not. We'll take it down a bit. I'm going to take it down to 20. He'll probably accept 20. I'm assuming he will. If not, we'll go to 18. He'll accept it.
This is such a finesse. I'm obsessed. Unless he heard us talk about it.
He might have. No, he'll take
this.
It
is.
Wow.
And low-key hope that he adds some weeks onto it to waste some money, because he will get to negotiate with Ken Shamrock.
True.
But everybody freaking out that I'm trading away Ken right now, don't worry. The bodyguard will be back for at least, well, I guess the whole season. We're going to get to keep him for the whole season.
Because it makes him a permanent.
Yeah, and we're done.
All right. Cheek, you just let me know what directions you want to go, and I'll try to take you there.
Let's scroll your roster, please.
You just take Ken Shamrock.
Yeah. Go down. Lower. Just surface level. What's your interest? I know she's in like 2 rivalries. What's your interest in getting rid of Sally? Is she really not available because of those, or is that just kind of she just happened to be in rivalries?
I mean, it would be something I wouldn't like. I wouldn't be like, if you pay me the money for, I'd give her up.
Okay. No, that's fine if she's not.
Like, I would do, and this is where, I mean, the value would be balanced, but the levels are way different. Like, I would do Sally for Bailey and throw in like 15 grand as an example.
Okay. Well, we'll scratch that then. I'll move on to whatever brand is next. All right, Cruz his. Scroll on down.
I'll say the only person I would really be open to getting rid of is Pat. That's about it. Everybody else is in a feud. I know Pat is. I can deal with that feud not being around. I can work around that.
All right, I'll pass on him. Go to Raw before we get out of here. Go down. Yeah, give me his ass. Man, could I bring Indy Hartwell back to WCW to make up for giving up? I gave up Blair Davenport.
Oh yeah.
But man, he would not get rid of her just because of that level 4 rivalry.
Yeah, it'd probably cause you would need to probably overpay if I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's what sucks. And Natalia's in one. Okay. All this means is that I'm going to have to potentially sign a big free agent.
Hell yeah.
All right, go ahead and we'll get out of here. I don't want to overpay for something. So, yeah.
All right, there we go. Long Island. Let's see which one of us has emails. It is me. All right, Triple H, the classic marketing department, has some data suggesting.
Buddy.
Ooh, oh my God. The data is saying the fans want to see Rey Mysterio versus Dominik Mysterio.
Triple threat, fatal four.
I was hoping it'd say tags too. Yeah.
Fuck you. No tags.
That's great. And so I think we've definitely had this pop up before, but basically, we're just going to get popularity boost on those guys. I don't know if it would affect the third or fourth person if I did that. But we will definitely have to keep that in mind. I'll have to take a note so I don't forget that. Terry Funk. I'm not happy about losing my strap last week forever. As a forever champion, I'm enacting my rematch clause. I want a championship match against Nakamura. Nobody better get a shot before me. They're still in a feud. That's very easy to do. Not quite this week, though, because Terry Funk does have an illustrious 1 stamina. Don't keep me waiting too long. I miss wearing that gold around the waist. Hey, yo. Ted DiBiase. It's Razor Ramon. And my ECW contract will expire at the end of this week. I'll be interested in staying another 5 weeks, but the cost would be $110K. I'm just going to pay him. I wasn't sure what the money would look like after the payments and everything. I feel okay just paying this out. He's got the level 2 with Cactus. With those guys being higher up, that could potentially be really awesome. So Razor is going to get paid at the price. I wanted to see. I don't think I want to do. Hold on. The 10 week is kind of tempting me here. Just got to see where everyone else is at, because then that would take care of him for a little bit. Hey, Pepper Nibby, if I got the XP, congratulations. You know what? Fuck it. He's getting 10 weeks. We got things to do with Razor Ramon. Okay, Chico, we have a deal. I'll see you next week, billionaire Ted. Hey, boss. I've been talking with. Oh my God, this game just knows what I need.
God damn it.
All right, so the whole reason, we'll just say it now because, I mean, Mankind is asking. Sorry, let me finish reading this. I just got excited. Hey, boss, I've been talking with Terry a lot lately. He had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think we'd actually make an awesome tag team. Can I convince you to take a chance on us and book us in a tag team match? So, I told the guys after I first signed Terry Funk that I realized that when I try to be Terry Funk, I'm just doing Mankind without making my voice crack. So I thought the idea of Mankind like coming out and be like, "Oh, you sound familiar." I thought that would be funny, and then like have them be a team. And their promos basically turn into NNG promos where they're kind of the same. And then obviously the waterfall happened there. We ended up with Cactus Jack. We ended up with Dude Love, Razor Ramon. A lot happened. And now Mankind wants to team with the guy who, this was the whole reason I was looking for him in the first place. So we are going to tell Mankind, sure, let's see how your team works out. So kind of crazy there. Oh, fuck. Shake up, boys.
Oh, God.
I mean, I got to go power cards. I can't fight that temptation.
Son of a bitch.
Damn.
Triple threat costs less.
Talent scout.
This caught my eye at first. I'm not gonna lie, and then I looked to the right.
I hope you get shishas.
There we go.
Shishas. 4 shishas.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, get school 3 to start us off. We'll take that.
Okay.
Damn it.
Let's go. Okay.
No. At least let me go 2 for 4. Okay, I will take that. I will take that with how many people I have on tip contracts. So I'll give my outro here. Dom and Ray, I was kind of teasing. I mean, everyone knows I was teasing that there. We'll get the chance to kind of have those guys clash a little bit. Definitely going to try to take advantage of that triple threat. Fatal 4. I don't know if I'll have them go one-on-one quite yet. But I think there's some cool stuff that can be done with that, especially with all the other feuds that are existing. I think some Fatal 4-Ways could work out there. So excited about that. Excited about Mankind. Wanted to team with Terry Funk. Kind of the same thing. I wasn't going to do it yet, but that was in my mind. So those things were cool. The power cards there just help me out. I can get a contract extension on somebody. Can get someone an XP boost, and that's one of my challenges is to promote people to new ranks. So that worked out. And for the pay-per-view, I'll take it. My opener was better than my main event, but thought the show went well. We all had that same battle of Teddy using just a minute play on us. Was able to put out a good show. Think I got the most fans outside of Teddy. Obviously, still a ton of work to do, but a much-needed turnaround for me. After kind of some lackluster booking on my part. So good momentum for ECW. The goal is going to be to carry that forward. Cheek, I'm going to go to you. The man was cooking tonight, and the dish was amazing. How do you feel about WCW Backlash and going forward? And he got $150,000 in your pocket as well.
Yeah, it feels good to have a fat wallet. We had a ton of great fun on WCW tonight. Backlash was great. We had some good promos cut. Had some great matches. Had a lot of good rivalries. A couple of them ended. A couple of them are still lingering. Plus, we have more on the horizon before we get to the next pay-per-view. So a lot of exciting things going on in WCW, and hopefully now that I got some more money, I can play around with adding even more fun to the roster, or making some other splashes. So I feel like I'm in a great spot to have a lot of flexibility now.
In Canada, I'm gonna go to you. I can't get over it. I'm obsessing over it. The brilliant finesse of Teddy. Mm-hmm. You will get a Christmas card from me. Thank you for not taking advantage of my exuberance.
I know.
I appreciate that. I owe you one. Cheek, if you get hit with a power card later, it's because I owe Canada for not bending me over his knee. Canada, big night for Smackdown. What's next?
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't, when you sent the trade, I was like, fuck, because coming into tonight, I had the idea in my mind that if Ken Shamrock did win tonight, if he lost tonight, I would have shipped him to you and not have stolen him back and waited for another big name to rise to steal. But no, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't pull the trigger. Everybody out there that's mad, stay mad, stay mad. Technically, this is me getting back at Teddy for ruining every single Backlash every single season. So yeah, we traded off Ken Shamrock to Teddy. We're gonna steal him right back next week. Have Ken Shamrock for the rest of the year. Maybe we'll trade him to ECW later on. That's an idea.
Please.
Stay tuned to that. But first, he's gotta find another competition. Kevin Owens, his title is safe for at least another pay-per-view. Who is going to be the next challenger to face Ken Shamrock in the specialty match? And what specialty match is it going to be? Is it going to be another MMA submission match? Is it going to be the Iron Man match? Or not, sorry, the No Holds Bars match? And I think
backstage brawl, because I think him and Logan both had it.
Exactly. I think you're right there. So it will be one of those three, one of his specialty matches. Of course, the submission we kind of made up. Who's it going to be? Stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel to find out. Stay dialed in to the #1 brand in CodyVerse, because we're taking that #1 all the way to the end of season 3, just like Kevin Owens is taking his Universal Championship to the end.
And as we wrap it up, thank you guys so much. I don't know the exact date that this video is going to fall, but I do know that this video is landing as the CodyVerse countdown has been going on. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the countdown, reliving the top 15 matches of CodyVerse, and some of these little double upload days in addition to that. It's been a lot of fun closing this year strong and seeing what ends up happening. We've got a ton of fun roster building here that's happened. A lot of great stories going. If you aren't subscribed, I really don't know what you're doing. You're just going to end up subscribed when 2K25 drops because you're not going to be able to resist. So just do it now. Get us that head start. At the time of recording, we're 25 away from 1,700, and who knows? When this video posts, we might have hit it, but if not, you could be a big contributing factor to that. We would super duper appreciate it. But until the next one, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Toodles.